Hi everyone! Hello! How's everyone doing? Today is the day. Today's the day that we have the Umamusume tier list. And just in case I'm gonna have this out on YouTube, hello viewers from YouTube. I have my bestie here, Snowy Nixia, and today we're gonna be doing a tier list for Umamusume. Now, what I got right here is the horse girls that are currently present in the game. That's what we're gonna go off by for where at this time, the latest new horse girl that got released is Kawakami Princess!
She's so pretty.
And Snowy, do you want to introduce yourself in case I do release this to YouTube?
Hi, my name is Snowy. I'm just a little sleepy snow leopard who doesn't have any concept of time. Hi!
Yeah, so me and her are pretty much obsessed with this game, like trying our best and praising to the gacha gods for us to be granted luck. I mean, the latest luck I had was that I got the Halloween outfit for Rice Shower, even though I wanted the mummy outfit for Super Creek. Just God damn it! Do you have
You want the Gooner outfit?
Yes, I do.
Have you seen my mama, Snowy? Where's mama?
We gotta love the Goo Goo babies.
I want to be sleep like Goo Goo babies from Super Creek.
Oh goodness.
It's crazy how I could do such a little kid impression.
Yes. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I
love
act like a freaking 2-year-old just ready to receive his milk.
Look, as one of my other friends jokes, they're like, ma'am, I was never breastfed as a child. Would you gladly volunteer for that?
I have no idea if I was breastfed as a child. I mean, I don't know. Maybe? I mean, I really have no freaking clue. I don't got those kinds of memories, but, well, I do have a few memories when I was a toddler, though not what I would usually talk about, so I think I'm just gonna keep those private. It's like, oh,
That's fair.
yeah, something so profound that, of course, you remember it as a toddler. Though, fun fact, here's some fun mid-fray lore. You want to know what my very first memory was for me being born? I actually do remember the very first memory I've ever had.
Share.
So, the first memory I actually ever had, so it was a movie that was playing, and for the longest time when I was a child, I thought it was for when I got to see heaven, and that's what I stuck by. But then I realized it was the Warner Brothers intro logo for when the music goes. For the longest time, I thought that was me as a child witnessing heaven for the very first time before I got sent to Earth. But apparently, I had to learn as I watched movies themed over Warner Brothers that, oh, wait, this makes a whole lot more sense now. Oh, I did not get to see heaven. Oh, I thought I was a very special child for the longest time ever.
Honestly, that's so fair. Like, I think, like, one of the, like, a thing that for some reason stays with me from whenever I was younger is I went to Head Start whenever I was younger and all that, and I distinctly remember there was, like, this curly-haired boy or something that, like I was, like, 4 or 5 at the time, and for some reason, like, even at a kid age, I'm just like, huh, and I remember being under, like, this, like, little playground set thing, and I think, like, kissing his cheek or he kissed my cheek or something, and I for some reason thought that was like, hey, such like an amazing moment as a little kid, and I'm like, why do I remember this? And it's paired up just.
I didn't get a kiss cheek or kissed anyone when I was a kid, but I just thought it was like such an ultimate player move of me when I managed to get hugged by A girl I liked in elementary school. I thought receiving hugs was awesome because I thought she liked me. Yeah, I think it started off when I just like complimented her. Like she was just trying to get me to compliment her. It's like,
Is that what you think, Minty? And I'm like, yes. And then she was like, okay. I'm gonna give you a nice big hug. Why do I sound like Eric Cartman? Eric Cartman is a piece of shit. I wasn't some little girl. You can go suck my balls.
Oh gosh, that does remind me that I apparently was very petty as a child and even am now, where like one of like the first I think boyfriends that I had back in like I think like fifth grade, because I'm like, oh well, everyone else is doing that, I guess. I heard from his sister that who was my best friend at the time was just like, oh hey, he's wanting like on Friday he wants to like kiss you behind this tree, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna one up him. I'm gonna do it first.
oh.
And so I'm like, you know what? Forget on Friday. We're doing this on Thursday, and you're gonna deal with it.
Damn, if I was raised to have more confidence as a child, unlike how I was, the circumstances I was raised under, who knows if I could have been that daring. And hi there, Mini-Me, what time? We're just like, you know, having a nice chat before we start the tier list. We're discussing our lore. But how you been? Oh yeah, I just remember, guys, so let me put my Discord link in here real quick. So for those that are not part of the server, on the 16th, after I stream, I'm going to be hosting a Christmas movie night, and we got 4 movies to vote for. I believe it's Nightmare Before Christmas, the Santa Claus, Home Alone, and I forgot the other one. Oh, no, Die Hard. That's the other choice. Doing okay, thanks. How you guys doing? I think I'm doing well. Are you doing well, Snowy? You had your nap, so you're powered up.
Yeah, it's about a 30-minute nap, but that's all good. I can sometimes stay up for like hours on end, get a 5-minute nap, and then continue on.
That is so insane. Meanwhile, like, when you're a connoisseur of coffee, like when you're me, it's nice to receive like the daily energy, but at the same time, if you drink even just once per day continuously for like say 2 weeks, you kind of tend to require much more sleep. I mean, you do feel more refreshed, but it's like, okay, if you're losing out on certain habits to do that require more hours of the day, oh shit.
I just run on pure spite. I don't actually drink coffee or much energy drinks. I just kind of drink water and then go about the day.
You're lucky.
I am tired as hell.
I'm a sweet tooth, and I am a coffee enthusiast.
Okay, I will say I did start drinking coffee a little bit there whenever I was like first doing like some work type of things, and then I switched to like this like kind of tea thing. But the coffee I drink is mainly this mocha type of one, so basically just hot chocolate coffee.
Yeah, mochas are great. I was sitting mousetraps with my cousin. Oh, gotcha, Mini-Me. So far, the mice have been kept away in my apartment, as it turns out before I moved here, there was a mice problem, but these neat little things, these things you put into the power sockets that are supposed to emit a kind of noise only the mice can hear, it's super fucking handy, yeah.
Oh gosh, I do not miss dealing with mice, because back where I used to live, it was kind of like in the middle of nowhere, where there was like a gravel road in front, and on both sides of the house and behind it were fields. I kind of lived like in like kind of more country type of thing, and like little small town and everything like that. And without fail, every winter, oh, squeak squeak, rattle rattle of everything, and I'm like, where did you come from?
Oh goodness.
At least the cats outside got good snacks.
Yeah, that's what my grandfather has on his ranch. And speaking of living out back and just being a bit more country, it turns out that my grandfather managed to dig up his father's leather jacket. Now, when I say leather, it is really good leather quality.
Ooh.
not like a
I love
what
that.
bikers would wear, but more like a really good, well-esteemed rancher or cowboy would wear. And I will tell you, I tried that on, and goddamn, like I could definitely pull it off. Like I definitely want to show my fit in the Discord channel. Oh wait, I was talking about the Discord. I posted the Discord link. I didn't tell you guys. What did I derail the conversation into when I was trying to tell you guys on Discord? No, wait, no, I did tell you. Sorry, my memory is a bit of a bleh sometimes. It's really weird.
I felt that in my soul.
Sometimes I'm kind of reminded of my own parents because the way they kind of go on and off track with things, I realized, oh damn, I have these traits. And I thought, wait, is it me being autistic or just what I got from my dad and my mom, and I just really can't help it. Some people really don't like these characteristics in another person, but at least there are people that can tolerate it or at least stick up for you.
I have those characteristics, and I'm just like, if someone doesn't like it, then oh well, they don't gotta be around me.
Yeah, meanwhile, like, I always try to appeal to, like, the wrong kind of people. I mean, especially with the shit that I had to, like, deal with during my hiatus, but you know what? Fuck them! Even though there was one that I could say it was a good lesson for me to learn from, even though I didn't like how the breakup was carried out, that I feel like I could have been way better, but still, I'm glad that
I bunked
I'm
them
able
with
to
a
move
stick.
on a whole lot better. Wait, what?
I bunked them with a stick. How dare they?
I mean, it is something kind of... No, it was something stupid on my part, but I do feel like at the same time it could be translated otherwise, especially with how clear I tried to make myself with wanting to understand a whole lot better, and it was something that did flare up my social anxiety, and I just overthink things. Sometimes when my social anxiety flares up or I become de-stressed, then it turns out I really am guaranteed to make a mistake, whether socially or something of an important task to do, and I'm like... God damn it, but
I get
don't
that.
want to resent them for it. I just want to say leave things off as mutually as possible. Even if they do call up with some of my friends, that's their choice. I'm not gonna like take anyone's choices away from them.
That's fair. Just oh boy, though.
You're not broken, Mini-Me. Don't tell yourself that. You're not.
Well, even if someone look, I'm of the mind that just because something may be broken or other things does not mean it cannot be fixed in some way or another.
Yeah. Even though I always went with the saying that I gotta fix myself ever since like 4 years ago or around that time, like when I ventured into VTubing, and then oh boy, the fallout. Oh goodness gracious, especially with the stress of making content got to me and how I kept losing out on friends, and it made me think I need to better myself and just, I don't know, be less on autism mode or something. Like I was really down on myself a lot for that, I really was, but then I realized some of these characteristics may still stick around. I can't avoid the fact that mistakes are going to happen, whether it's going to be like a slow process, a quick process to learn things, but that's what I've been accepting myself lately, even though I'm pretty much due to go see a therapist at some point in time. I mean, I have been making great progress, but even I would have to consider a lot for there to be a lot of variables in order for me to say I don't need a therapist anymore. Like, I don't want to just back out on my word or anything.
Get that? It's where it took me so long with stuff where I'm just like, you know what? I'm so busy taking pieces of myself, helping make other people happy, and I'm just like, you know what? I need to put a break on that and figure out how to make myself happy without having to rely too much on other people to do that. And then I'm just like, then I came where I'm just like, okay, I'm at that phase where I'm okay, where I know how to cheer myself up with stuff, and I'm okay now to, where I'm able to cheer others up without giving too much of myself, where I'm the one breaking. It's its own weird little balancing act.
Well, I do hope to get to that some point for me, but I'm glad you decided to share. I hope I get to that point soon.
Yeah, it takes its time, and there's a lot of different like backstepping, you know, but that's all part of life. We all go on a very bumpy little journey.
Yeah,
Sometimes we face plant along the way, but sometimes we also are able to pick ourselves up with the help of ourselves or others.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I've been able to pick myself up really well, up to the point that I really don't want to be afraid with certain collabs to make or try to be outreaching, or just know that, you know, some friendships are going to be temporary, whether it's like, you know, consensual, mutual, or if something bad happens. Like, I realize it's really a big part of life, and I'm glad that this chapter in my current life, I get to hang out with my bestie for tonight to have this tier list for Umamusume. So I think we should provide some context over this. So for those that don't know and are tuning in for the first time, this is a kick tier list. How likely we want the horse girls to kick us. This is all for shits and giggles. I mean, as you can tell, it's kind of like a whether we feel mutually about them or we really like them. Now, I do know that horse girls in the Umamusume universe, they tend to age like elves, so it's like, wait.
The ages are very ambiguous.
Yeah, are they like high schoolers or college grade? So let's just say in general, we'll treat them as college age, but you know, there's gonna be the obvious. That's like, wait, that's kind of like high school mentality. So yeah, just don't take things too literally for what we're gonna go on about, because I don't want Twitch-kun to suspect I need to go have the wee woo on my ass or anything. I don't know how to describe. I'm sometimes afraid of Twitch. Like, we've seen all the shit that Twitch has been going on. Okay.
Oof.
So, Snowy, without further ado, I think we shall go ahead and start things off. By the first one, we got Kawakami Princess. Now, how are we feeling about her? I mean, it was like love at first sight for me when it came to the wedding dress event.
I mean, it's like she just came. I believe it's that's her banner that's there now, and she's literally physically fighting something.
She's
so I
kicking
think that
ass.
kind of like. So I think if she really wanted to, she could probably kick us into the stratosphere if we said the wrong goddamn thing.
Yeah, like she's got that girl power. She's a motherfucking princess. I mean, she's a self-proclaimed princess that's also a klutz. Like, if you were to view her event card from like the welfare SSR support card you get, and you have her with Mijiro. I forgot her name, but basically the one that doesn't like men, that horse girl.
Like it's where she just like her thing is being like, oh no, noble and vigorous and this and that, and I'm just like, girl. Oh, okay, they even say like she is a tomboyish bab, and I'm just like, yeah, girl, you are going to fling someone into the air if given the chance. Just to prove yourself.
Yeah,
just like,
with how much
I
of a
may be a
klutz
princess,
she
but
is, yeah, with how much of a klutz she is, like whether it's an accident or on purpose, oh yeah, she will. So you know, with that princess power that she's got deploying, you know what? And I really like Kawakami Princess because she's adorable, and you know what? I think I would really like to get kicked by her. How you want to get kicked by her that badly, Snowy?
yeah. Honestly, I don't think we would have a choice. I think she'd just come up and actively kick us.
Yeah. So let's make sure we don't piss off the princess unless we want to get kicked. I mean, I don't know. As a kid, I fantasized of being an astronaut so she could send my ass flying for what I would like. Yeah,
Make you see the
bless me with
stars.
that princess power. Please bless me. Okay.
Oh.
Next up, we got Agnes Digital. Now, Snowy, did you get the chance to play her career run because you managed to get her in the game?
Not yet, because I was building up some of my other babs, but she's basically just... like, most of her things, she's such an otaku, and, like, she is obsessed. Like, she's honestly, like, just, like a complete simp for all the other horse girls. She's, like, actively being like, oh, you're cool, oh, you're my favorite, oh, let me have merch of you. She is all of us in the game.
She's pretty much like a hype man for like the horse girls, yet
oh, yeah.
she is a horse racer herself, so she's both praising them and just being in the game as well. Like, she is such a hype man, like really wanting to spread love, even if if things get a bit too far with, I don't know if she's got some like otaku figurines of other horse girls, or if she has a
I think
shrine
she
to
does.
them. Oh
One
my
of her like,
god!
I believe, if I remember right, her like special like ability thing that activates literally is her looking at photos and posters and other stuff of the other girls, and talking about them and hyping them up through her phone and other stuff.
Oh my goodness gracious!
She literally like is so obsessed with all of the other girls and hyping them up, and I'm like, I feel like the thing, like, she could probably been like, I deserve that, solely because I think if we got caught, like, unintentionally not meaning to, like, bad-mouthing some of the other horse, she will kick us.
Yeah, like, she's a hype man, like, she will definitely defend her friends, like, she's just definitely gonna be there for, whether it's somebody she shrimps for, or is an actual friend to her. And Mini-Me says, I don't blame you guys for any girl that gets you on your knees. That is crazy.
God.
That is so crazy.
To be fair, if we were looking at like some of the certain evolutions for some Digimon characters, I'd definitely be on my knees, and I would thank them for stepping on me as well.
Oh yeah, I know how down bad you are.
Look, the few that I showed you is literally a few. There are more. There are more. Off stream, I literally did a tier list with Moth about, okay, how much would we want this one? Would we wife them up or would we not?
Exactly. Alright, what we got next up here is Vodka. I absolutely adore this tomboy, like just absolute
she's amazing.
energy. A rival to Daiwa Scarlet that those two should just kiss already!
Honestly, I feel like it would be probably in the this my new kink questioning, because she would end up kicking someone and it'd be like, is that an awakening for someone?
Yeah!
Definitely probably an awakening for Scarlet.
You know, I mean, I think if she did that to Scarlet, that would finally be the lesbian awakening that she would definitely deserve. So I guess that really does make it an easy choice right there.
Oh, winning ticket.
Oh, winning ticket. Oh my
she is booked, baby.
goodness. Yes, and I did get the chance to play her campaign run, and I got so happy when I was able to get her 3-star outfit. Like, oh my goodness, is she obsessed with the derby? And I have played the main story that's featured in the game, for where, like, as a child, she got to witness the derby, and she just fell in love with it ever since. Like, she has nothing but love and respect for anyone that just wants to take on the derby. I mean, you have the BMW trio, for crying out loud, that just tries their best in it. But yeah, like, winning ticket, like, she just brings such a positive vibe. Like,
I think she'd give like a love tap. I think she'd give a love tap.
Yeah, she definitely would give a love tap. I'm definitely with you on there. Like, guys, if you ever, winning ticket is, remind me, is winning ticket a 1-star or 2-star character?
I think she is she's a 2-star because you have to level her star up to get her outfit. So yeah, she's a 2-star.
Okay, I could have sworn she was just 1-star, because I could have sworn that I would see a bunch of winning tickets if I were to run a bunch of 10 pulls, but alright, I guess it is a 2-star, but I'll put it in the edit of the video if I need to correct myself. But yeah, like, guys, if you do get winning ticket, you guys are gonna have a good time with her. Guaranteed, for sure.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, apparently is that she is a 1-star. I guess it's just that but she's one of them that you do have to level up for to get the outfit. Okay, so it is that she's apparently is a 1-star, but I guess we just kept getting her so much that I just always kept seeing her as a 2-star on my account.
Yeah.
she is just baby.
Yeah, and speaking of someone who is just so precious, the one, the only, the main protagonist of the second season of Umamusume, Takai Teo!
She is baby.
Yeah, she is, and oh my goodness, from the anime, I almost cried to the end. Didn't you cry, or did you almost cry?
It was, I was definitely misty-eyed. She just, oh my god. Like, I'm sorry, but they have no right to make Umamusume such a goddamn tearjerker. No right.
Yeah, like, yes, we do have our shonen anime that's just so inspirational and being more, like, hardcore, like, whether it's like a classic from Dragon Ball, for where you literally see Goku and the others sweat literal buckets to work extreme lengths, or you get to see Demon Slayer, for where like every battle, or almost every battle, results in injuries, and that shit takes time to heal in a goddamn hospital bed. And then we get something not shonen, and we see Take Shuttle. Wait, I just messed up my names. I was looking at Take Shuttle next to her. Takai Teo.
Miss Gunslinger herself.
It's really crazy how the in real life horse to her in real life counterpart, she suffered those injuries, but just won.
Yeah,
like,
because like the injuries were like such a clean break where like it literally could have ended so much more horribly, but it didn't. And the horse just kept going on. Like, it's like, I've been watching so many different like little horse meme videos, and some people are just like, these horses are out here acting as if their vet bill is free with all the chaos that they do. Like, I watched one where these two horses like were actively ran into each other and rolled over each other into the ground.
Oh my god. For real?
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm like, you know what? Yeah. These horses have no idea just how they are. But just she's such an inspiration. Like, I think she kind of fit like where like Winning Ticket is, of like maybe like a love tap, where it'd be kind of like her like own like little thing of like a little fist bump.
I mean, with the amount of power that she can pack a punch even after injuries, I mean,
yeah.
with all due respect to her power, I think she at
honestly,
least deserves an
tease
me.
Yeah.
This is like a really good friend level right here, like a BFF level.
Yeah, it's where I think though, if we all were like the trainer from the anime, all of them would be the send me flying.
Man, to think that in the first season they had the trainer just, I'm glad they removed that kind of thing. I'm glad they did.
Yeah, I'm glad too. Like, I know why they have it there. It was because like trainers and all this like will like hold like feel their horses to test for different things and all, but I'm just like, oh god damn.
I don't even know if you can feel up Goldship's legs, because like I have learned that there are certain horses in racing that come with ribbons attached to their tails, and when it came to Goldship, hers was red. It means back the fuck off, and when one guy didn't realize, he almost got kicked to the face for that. There's actual footage for that.
I remember seeing that say, yes. And then like that's why apparently like in the anime, like I think she ended up putting a pink one on Measure, like McQueen and everything. And it's a funny thing because it's where like the pink one means that someone's like means a horse is like going through like their estrogen type of thing and like ready to breed, or other different stuff like that, or basically being hormonal.
Oh.
So it's basically Goldship teasing McQueen and being like, hey, you're being very emotional right now.
Wow. And we all know how much Goldship, like the actual real life horse, like just loved to fucking breed. Like with racing, it was like,
oh yeah.
But with breeding, Goldship was all for it. And I still remember seeing that meme for where like Kitasan Black is like, yeah, to racing, but breeding, no. It had to do with like the mood templates, like saying, what was it, like excellent and then awful? Like, oh my goodness gracious, like the polar opposites to each other.
Like, there's a horse right now, I'm forgetting their name, that looks very much so like Goldship, has very much so of the behavioral patterns of Goldship, but is not related to Goldship, aside for them having, like one, I think one thing in, like, their family line that is similar, and that is it. And I'm just like, you would think this was, like, a child of Goldship with how this horse is acting.
Yeah.
Then again, apparently it's where like it's like the white like coated horses in like the horse thing is basically like an orange cat. They are unpredictable and sometimes the silliest and sometimes the most locked in of horses.
That's amazing.
They are the orange cat of the horse world.
All right, next up we got Taki Shuttle. Now, I feel like I'm gonna be pretty biased with this one because you see, as a kid, I grew up in Texas. In Texas, it is true that what they say that everything's bigger. Now, when it came to my proportions on my goddamn plate, whether we had steaks, mashed potatoes, them greens, oh, they always came big. But as a kid, I just could not stuff them. I couldn't unless I was like really forced to or I was at my grandparents. So, you know, come to think of it, it was always such a fucking waste whenever I just say, may I be excused and just throw away the food in the trash. Like, what were my parents fucking thinking? They should have forced me to gobble all that food up. Maybe instead of 5'8", I would have been 6 foot, goddammit. And I would have been a true Texan. Yeah. The Taki Shuttle really does love her steaks. Like, she loves hamburgers. Like, I can get behind a gal like that. Like, in all honesty, I would fucking date her. I would.
Yeah, it's just, oh my gosh.
She just brings in
really
like
cool.
really great vibes. Like, she definitely is the type that wants to cheer other people. Even though I have yet to play her campaign run, I do have her in the game. I do, but from like other events that I have seen, other campaign runs, I can tell that she really is a social butterfly, wants to be there for everyone, and even for those that aren't as extroverted as her, she doesn't mind providing private parties to them. Like, she's just very considerate, and
I see why they have her like so apparently it is where like the real life horse for Taki Shuttle also was like an American bred racehorse. Apparently it was bred and born in Kentucky.
no, bred born in Kentucky. Wait, where's the relation to Texas in that? Wait, where's the relation to that?
No, it's just where like it's where Taki Shuttle was like born in in Kentucky and like is an American like a bred horse that got moved over to Japan. And a lot of times in like Japan type based things, a lot of like American based stuff, they'll be like, oh hey, this one really likes hamburgers, guns, and all of this. America, freedom, caca.
Oh my god, so wait, it's a Kentucky horse girl instead of a Texan horse girl?
Yep.
Oh my god, I've been lied to. I've
But it's
been
where
lied
she's played up as like an all-American cowgirl from Kentucky.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, I thought she was Texan.
The guns, it's the guns.
Oh
They
my
pew pews.
god, Japan. You are so
Okay, to be
biased,
fair,
Japan. You're
like-
so biased.
Literally though, like it reminds me of like during like Hitalia being a thing, they made like the where the countries are like personified as people. It's where the one they had as America, they basically were just like, oh yes, this one really loves burgers and fries.
Of course. And you know, with how much I adore Taki Shuttle, okay, yes, even though I realize now that I've learned that she's a Kentucky girly, not a Texan girly. I've never been to Kentucky before, except maybe once or twice, but you know what? I still think that I like to lean into here because, you know what? With how lovable and approachable she is, if she wants to show me a new way of life, like having new perspectives of where she's actually from, then
Yes.
you know what? Show me the light. Show me the light for like a brand new fucking kink. I'm ready.
No, in a way, I
Already.
guess it makes sense that she's from Kentucky because, like, there's the Kentucky Derby, which is, like, a very big, like, horse race thing in America.
Oh, you know, come to think of it, I do remember from the Simpsons movie for where they showed like different states from like a single viewpoint on a hill, and when they showed
Yeah.
Kentucky, it was literally a racehorse track.
Yeah, it's where, like, the Kentucky Derby is, like, a thing that's been around, like, where, apparently, like, 2026 will be its, 152, like, renewal of, like, certain sports and other different things.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
So, basically, been going on for 152 years, if not possibly more.
Wow. Well, I can tell that it's gonna live for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah.
I bet it wouldn't be easy to get rid of that kind of culture, especially when, there was another form of culture that had, well, not horse racing, but chariot racing, but, in Rome. Yeah, if that can last for a long time, then I'm sure it can last a long time in America as well.
Oh, yeah.
And my oh my, who do we have here? Opera.
It is the baby.
Now, while
It is the undefeated champ.
Yeah. Now, while she is purely egotistical, I think I will allow it because if you were to watch the Umamusume movie, everyone, you would understand just how valid.
Yeah. Apparently,
her
the
is.
OVA before the one we watched called like there's like another OVA that kind of showcased her and 2 other horses as well, talking about her career. And I'm sorry, like it's where honestly, she's allowed to be a bit self-absorbed with getting all those dang wins.
Yeah.
Like she's not just blowing smoke up anyone. Like it's where she actively is, like she won those things. She got there, and I think she could probably go in like the send us flying.
Yeah, like honestly,
Thing,
we have to consider
honestly,
ourselves
just
lucky
because-
to
oh,
even
okay,
bask
oh, gosh.
in her presence. We'd be lucky to even just get to talk to
yeah.
her. Maybe for even like 10 minutes, and
Honestly.
for even being sent flying, that'd be even luckier. Who wouldn't want that? It's a
I
privilege.
just imagine she probably has done one of those things of like putting her hand on her chest and going like, or like doing that like ho 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 type of like anime type of thing of like some like villainous characters do, or like little dramatic ones do. she the world is her oyster, and she will make sure everyone knows it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like it did make me respect her more in that movie. It did.
Like she deserves where she is at. She has earned it.
Okay.
Scarily so.
Yeah. And who do we have here? Rudolph
Another
the
scary
red-nosed
one.
reindeer with the shiny
Which-
bright red nose.
Which I can't believe that they're just like, you know what? The Rudolph thing is too on the nose. A Christmas outfit, she gets a Christmas tree costume.
And I really do, as a character, I really do respect her for all she does for the horse girls in the academy. Like, hell, maybe she's not even a college student. What if she's like a post-grad student for all we know?
She might be, because it's where like it is listed that like the academy can be like viewed as like college, high school level things, as well as like a post post type of stuff. Also, I feel like she could probably be in harder. For no particular reason aside from yes.
Oh, confess. Go ahead, confess.
Have you seen her?
I did not
I don't think I
personally
have-
look her up, if that's what you mean, but
I
she
don't look
is-
anything up
she is
like that.
beautiful, She is.
I'm just like, I look, something about the ones that will probably give me a look of contempt. I'm just like, okay, hi.
That is so crazy. Okay, I guess I'll just have to take your word for it.
Hi, how are
Look,
you?
I feel like she would give me a very mean side eye, and because of that, I will be drawn to it like a lost little puppy, being like, well, are you going to look at me some more?
Wow, that is crazy. But you know what?
Look, I am the person that at first a cat or an animal does not like me. I will, especially a cat, I will be around them enough to where they have to tolerate my presence. I will do that and more.
Well, now I have learned a new extra thing about you, bestie. I'm gonna have to jot that down in my mental notes for the lore of Snowy.
Oh, there is so much. There is so much.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, yeah, I bet.
Look, she gives me the same vibes as a character named Arlecchino from Genshin, who literally in one of her trailers as her character thing like it's where they actively show a panning up scene of her stomping on someone's head and grinding her heel into them while she's staring down at you menacingly.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know, if I wasn't already awakened, that would definitely do the trick.
Alrighty. Now up next we have Sayun Sky, the lazy fucking horse that only runs that just runs whenever she wants to or feels like it, thinking that she doesn't need much practice. She can just run top speed at will. Like, I did play a bit into her, like, story chapters that you sometimes can do for each of the characters, and I'm just like, this is Sayun Sky that can kick ass
like,
when
huh.
she wants to? What? And she was like
huh.
that in the first season, too.
It's like, it's like a lot of them, when they choose to lock in, they lock in.
Yeah, and I remember her being so fucking lazy in the first season that she literally had to get pushed in to the gates in order to actually start racing. Like, she was just standing around feeling lazy, and those, like, guys in the white suits or whatever they were just had to put her in the cage. Put her in the, what's it called again? Cage? Not cage, right?
Crap, I'm forgetting what they are, but I know what you mean.
Gate! It's a gate! I said it earlier, my brain just went poop. Maybe it doesn't help that I'm drinking bourbon as well for this occasion.
And we're not even at bourbon yet.
No, we're not at bourbon yet. She's all the way over there in between Brian and Ryan. Wait, that rhymes. I just realized that. Wow, what a coincidence.
I think that she, I think that Sky could probably be at, like, I deserve that, because I feel like she would only end up kicking someone whenever they deserve it and whenever she's, like, actually, where she's actually locked in enough to feel offended.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, we just can't, we just can't take her lightly. You're right about that.
Yeah. It's where, it's like, as soon as she actually feels like where she wants to feel offended instead of being lazy, she's like, okay then. Cracks knuckles.
Something tells me there's definitely a meme like that somewhere out there. There's gotta be.
There has to be.
I mean,
like, this
there's
game's
already
been around
that
so
one
long.
manga page that's been memed where Super Creek is just in serious face mode.
Oh yeah, I can't wait until we see more, like, Cinderella Grey, because it is showing, like, Super Creek locks the fuck in.
Oh, I can't wait until we get to see that in our private watch parties. You have no idea how excited I am.
I feel so bad that we haven't got to, like, finish watching but it's where it seems like so many times it's like Fridays are just like, you know what, no, and I'm just like, universe, please stop it, stop. I beg of you. It's just like, why are you like this? And oh, I see one of the babs showing up.
Oh, what?
Oh, sorry, like, the next bab, the next horse gal.
Oh, yeah, Silent Suzuka. Like, she is pretty surprising. Like, even when, like, I'm running her in the game, like, she was pretty easy for me to manage, but I really gotta try to get her to A rank, because I do know she has a lot of potential, and I bet that with the Unity Cup, I can definitely get her to A rank, so I'm definitely
The Unity Cup is so great.
Yeah, like, it's super easy for certain stats that you just have to evenly distribute, unlike in the Uma Cup, or was it Uma Cup, or what was it?
Or whichever is, the usual one.
Yeah, like...
the non-Unity.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for certain horse girls to get to A rank through that one, but with the Unity Cup, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, like, it is where I do like it that if you are running a gal, like, you can look up, like, a guide for it, and, like, the build for them, and, like, there's, like, one website that I use that they've also, now that the Unity Cup's in place, they're like, hey, here's how you can run the horse usually, but and then here's how you can run them during the Unity Cup. Like, I found out with Haru, like, it's where during her usual thing, you kind of want to like get certain stats and balance them out, and like do a lot of racing whenever you can to get the fan achievements. But during the Unity Cup, it's like, oh hey, instead of focusing on races for the fans, focus on doing the like training moments that the Unity Cup gives you, because the Unity Cup matters as well on getting certain fans and stuff.
And I think there was like a YouTuber that described with how you can't just waste those training bursts that happen with certain Umamusume. Like you gotta save them up for the right opportunity of moments to maximize the stats that you can gain from them, so you do have to like strategize behind them.
Like, one of the things that messes with me when doing that though is most of the time when they're like, oh hey, here's the burst, I'm like, I literally was about to give my girl rest. She's going to face plant. How dare you?
I find it crazy that one time I accidentally clicked on like a 55% chance for training for it to falter, and I'm like, how the hell did I make that? It was an accident, and somehow I managed to make that. I'm like, that's a 1 in a million chance that I just wasted on a campaign run I could have used to make someone not A, but A+.
It's wild. I will say I'm still mad at one point with the Unity Cup. I just did the final race with the thing. I didn't win the race, and then it's like, oh hey, the team is now boosted up to S rank. I'm like, are you serious right now? Are you serious?
And to get back on track with Silent Suzuka, I really do have nothing but respect for her. Like, I just adore her with the way she is. She may not be a personal favorite of mine, but it was really, really super tragic when I saw her utter defeat when she ended up breaking her leg and almost like falling down.
Yeah.
In the universe of Umamusume, when a horse girl falls down to the ground during a race, it means that they are just absolutely done for.
Yeah, a lot of the times I've gotten a bad injury or something, and I still stare, like I still give a heavy stare to the anime, because the leg that she hurt literally moments before it showed like, oh, her shoe is loose on that foot, and she had to fix it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
oh
you and your foreshadowing.
Gracious.
But I think that it's where she could either fit in the I deserve that or the send me flying thing, just because of depending on like how she is feeling that day.
I mean, usually she's like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she would be willing to send someone flying right here. She doesn't give those exact kind of vibes.
No,
like,
no.
She's silent.
Like, that's
Silent
why I'm
Suzuka.
like, she's there,
she's
but
like
I'm like,
She's like the type of Dara that's Kudera, right? Like the silent.
Yeah,
but
I
cute
think so.
kinda
I think
type.
that's one. Yeah.
So she doesn't really
That's
give
what
me
I'm like,
this type of send me flying kind of vibes. I don't even think she'd be comfortable doing that. Like
That's why I'm like, I wonder if it's the I deserve it thing or other stuff, though. It's where, yeah, the I deserve that or love tab goes back and forth. It's just where I think it honestly just depends on her mood that day. We would probably be sent flying if we unintentionally insulted special week, but that's about
her
it.
best friend's special week, that would be the case. But this is our affectionate levels to her. But yeah, I would want nothing more than a love tap. Like say, hey, you need my attention. Feel free to just give me a love tap, and we could definitely hang out. I can watch you race, and also Master LGN. Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome on in.
Hello.
Okay, up next we got Smart Falcon. She is so fucking adorable. Like honestly, every time I can get the chance to see her in a support card event, it's like, oh my god, she's so adorable. And of course, I would definitely be the type to say Falcon whenever you're requested to cheer for her during her dancing practice, or if she requests kindly and non-suspiciously for you to download an app for her, I would totally download the app for her. Always, regardless of the choice. Yeah, you're right about that, Master. Send me flying. Oh, yeah, for sure. When we do get there. Man, I really, really wanted to get Smart Falcon's character in the game, but it's very unfortunate that I did not. But honestly, I really do think that she's such a sweetheart. She just really wants to try hard in being a horse girl idol, and just really wants to brighten everyone's day.
She's just a sweetie.
Honestly, she's such a sweetheart that it's gonna take, personally for me, more than just a love tap, but it's like, okay, just tease me, bask me in your presence, please, like, because you could just brighten people's day with like your innocence.
Yeah, I think she'd give it like she's such a little sweetie. She's such a sweetie, and I special week, you have been summoned.
Ah, yes, the main character and the one that had to suffer the licorice.
Oh.
It took just the first episode, the first fucking episode. Yeah, honestly, just for that particular episode and the continuous episode, she deserves anywhere in the top 3, if I were to say so.
Honestly, like, I'm just actively like visually seeing the scene of her just kicking the trainer, not once, not twice, but several times over.
Yeah, that trainer got what he deserved, but I'm glad that in the anime, that trainer finally learned his lesson and actually properly acted like a trainer to care for the horse girls, like an actual trainer that I could just really respect in the anime and actually really like in the anime.
Like, he came a long way.
Oh yeah, he had his character development arc, alright. It took several kicks to the face for him to get enough concussions for where his personality changed to actually be more serious.
They just had to kick him a few times for the factory reset to activate.
Oh my fucking god, that is such a great way to put it. Yeah. Listen, everyone take this life lesson into account. If you need to factory reset somebody, give them a goddamn concussion. I think that will fix the world problem. I think that will solve world peace.
Yes. Look, sometimes you just have to be so kind and generous that you drop kick someone into the sun.
The sun? Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, that is definitely quite something. Okay. Okay, I don't think I would feel comfortable putting her in here because she's too much of a sweetheart and... Okay, you know what? I think...
Yeah, I deserve that probably.
It's gotta be I deserve that because I respect her.
And I see who's coming up.
Mama! It's Mama!
I don't even think I have to say anything with that one.
Guys, it's my Mama! Does she go here? Does she go here? 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 No.
You know where you want to put her, you heathen.
Here.
Just do it already.
I really want the Goo Goo babies. I'm ready to embrace the Goo Goo babies. Especially that one time when I managed to get a hot spring episode. I was like, oh, golly.
Mama, I'm coming. I'm coming, Mama.
Look, she's she's definitely mothering.
Yeah, and you even told me that the in real life counterpart to her is just super fucking caring, like a mother for like the young
it's where
horses.
like that is the thing, is that she forcibly mothers every horse that she comes across, even if they do not wish it to happen. She is like, you are the child now.
Yes.
You are mine.
Like when I first started her campaign run and we were like, oh my god, we're already starting this. Wait, this is just at the start. And when I first encountered that interaction, I'm like, thank you for making her 2-star so I can access her. Thank you.
Also, her outfit is so cute.
Yeah, like I remember having her in the main menu screen and she told me that she would just like have her little purse like just for a variety of things to prepare for, as if she's just ready to be a mother, whether it's like, oh no, you had a scrape, I'll get some band-aids, or oh, you need a little snack here. I got some snack packs for you.
I feel called out because that's exactly what I do.
Yeah, you told me that you have a little emergency pack for that, like always always just prepared. It's so adorable of you, Snowy.
I have the different like extra little drinks. I have this thing. A lot of the times, like before my brother and them will like be going home, I'm like I make like a little like because we keep some grocery bags, so I'll just throw in like a few snacks from the pantry. I'm like, here y'all go, and oh hey, it's really hot. Here's some extra waters.
You definitely would be such a fun person to hang around with. Eventually, we will get to an in real life hangout. Maybe after I get my finances situated, maybe after I get a good job promotion or a different job, once I get a car. I'm saving up on money. I have my savings account. I got my CDs. And as a bonus, I also had a tarot card reading from a friend of mine telling me that I got the 10 of stars in the upright position, that I'm going to be super successful, whether it's like say money or a project that I'm working on or a family member or a very special friend to work on. So it's either going to be money or just lifelong peace for the proper establishment that I'm looking for.
We love to see it.
Or maybe both. I mean, I'm not religious, but I do like what tarot cards can bring
like
out for
tarot
people.
cards are so cool. I've always loved them. I even got like a reading myself like a month or two ago. Like I joined like someone's stream and they were doing like free tarot cards, and it was a really nice like reading. If anything though, like they were doing like I was just kind of doing like an in general thing where they did like past, present, future thing, and I felt very heavily called out. Like everything hits too close to home. Like oh my.
Yeah, the first time I ever
I'm
had a
seen.
tarot card reading, it was for when I had the Grand Major Arcana Judgment, for where there was going to be a change within myself. And at first, I thought it was already occurring with like how things kept going on and on, but it wasn't until during my hiatus and then the aftermath of my hiatus that I'm like, oh dear God, I'm starting to notice the changes within myself. Like, not just like, you know, general changes, but the change. Like,
Oh.
the change. I'm like, God damn, it's so accurate. I mean, you know, it can
Like,
happen
it's so
to
cool.
anybody. I do believe
Yeah.
it is like based off of cold reading or just based off of like the general aspects for what eventually adds up later on to your life. That's kind of what I generally believe with tarot card readings. But it's like, it's nice when you can kind of think about yourself and how much to work on yourself when you have something like that to work with.
It is always nice. I remember like I don't know why, but in most of the readings that I have had with cards, I always get something dealing with the pentacle cards, and I don't know why, but I just almost always do. And like it's where one of the times I like a reading I had gotten was like, oh hey, you're like on the path of like of helpfulness or this or that and all that. And the funny thing with that is that I had literally just helped calm down like some of like some kids and everything prior, like where they were having like some kind of a very stressful breakdown, and I helped kind of soothe them and calm that down.
Aww.
They're just like, oh, like the cards are calling me out as always.
Yeah, I really
Which-
do feel.
Which reminds me of how like one of the Uma girls that also does like the little tarot and like magic ball readings.
Oh yeah, Fukitaru. Eventually we will get to her.
We'll get to her. We'll
eventually.
get to her. She is a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
But the
Oh.
current one that we have to
Oh,
focus
Bakshin.
on is Bakshin, Bakshin, Bakshin!
Bakshin,
Bakshin, Sheen! Bakshin, Bakshin,
Bakshin.
Bakshin, Sheen! I fucking love that theme song so
Like, I-
much.
Okay, I do need to send that to where, again, like it's where they have like little albums for the songs, and there's different versions of the Bakshin song where it's either she's saying it really fast, she's saying it like very slowly like it's a ballad, or she's saying it like she's freaking out and saying it super fast.
Yeah. Oh my
They're just like,
god.
oh.
And I love how it's an official BGM in the app as well. Like they really have given that kind of attention to Bakshin. It's a shame that, you know, she has that little bit of appearance in the third season. Wait, in Cinderella Grey, does she have a bigger presence, or is it just season 3 she had that kind of presence?
I'm not sure.
Well, I guess we're going to find out when we eventually get into Cinderella Grey, but yeah, like, I really do like how humorous Bakshin is. Like, I really do like how much of a comedic relief she is with her campaign run, and oh my goodness. I think the funniest thing that I've ever had to do was when it came to New Year's celebration and I told her to have her awakening like a cocoon, or that I could have her blossom like a butterfly. I forgot how it turned out, but it was just so I can get some extra energy, and she took it as, trainer, I don't see you as a romantic way. I'm like, how the fuck did you come up with that kind of interpretation? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Girl.
It's a
Like,
metaphor!
sweetie,
but not
Like,
that
sweetie,
kind of
please stop.
metaphor. But
I-
still,
but
like,
she's
she
such
always
a
just wants to
sweetie.
be, like, the best racer. She wants to try to go outside of sprints, but that's not her forte. The best she could do is miles, but generally it's sprints that you want to stick with. And
Oh
in
yeah,
the campaign
she's so
run,
she's
you
good
do
at
treat her
sprinting.
as just, like, consistently gaslighting her into thinking, no, you don't understand. This adds up to 3,600 if you do this many sprint races. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, just treating her as slapstick comedy? I mean, she is that kind of character with, like, the way she just runs fucking fast and sprints, but still, it's like, it's just an unhinged kind of career run I would have to go for. And because of that, with what I have to base on, it's why I would say, you know, I'm willing to receive a love tap. Like, maybe
Yeah.
not only receive a love tap, but tickle my funny bone at the least.
Like, it's where the love tap would be literally us trying to walk through a hallway and then she running into us.
Yeah, I mean, she can't really charge at you at full throttle. I mean, Kitasan Black can handle her at full speed. Like,
Yeah, but us,
Kitasan
no.
Black's a fucking tank. But I think at most I would want to receive a love tap out of her. Like, if she runs, then I'm just gonna get the fuck out of the way. I mean, not like she really should be running on school grounds like that one particular
Yeah.
episode where she ran into Kitasan Black. Or was it Satano Diamond, because Satano Diamond was trying to face misfortune consistently?
I don't remember now.
Okay, yeah, I remember. I think it was Satano Diamond she was charging after, but Satano Diamond managed to dodge her. It was Kitasan Black that took the full charge.
Yes. Just-
But I think there was another time that Kitasan Black also managed to... Yeah, that time she was not able to take in that full kind of strength and actually got toppled over when she was on her phone. In the hallways during school. But yeah,
Like,
if
that's why you
anything,
gotta be
I think
aware
I
of
want
your
to receive a
surroundings.
love tap from her, because if it's gonna be unpredictable and, well, I don't know how else to put it, unconsensual, because if I'm not gonna be sent flying without consent, then I think
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick with love tap right here.
Oh, my baby girl.
Ah, right, shower!
Is the sweetie,
Always
it's
love
the
tap.
baby.
Always
it's
love
just
tap.
love tap. It's
Just-
love tap.
It's
It-
guaranteed love tap, everyone. Don't you dare
It
think
is such.
more of
It is
her.
a love tap, and even then she feels bad about it. She literally could just be trying to like swat a mosquito away from us and lightly brush her arm, and then she feels bad about it. She is but baby. Though to be fair, she is scary when she chooses to lock in, but for the most part, she is
Yeah.
baby.
I mean, let's make sure we remain her at love tap out of great respect, because
Yeah, she
I
is
think she
baby.
would do even way more than send me flying if we unlocked her aura farming for what she can
Yeah,
do.
oh.
Now, everyone,
Her
if you
aura
haven't seen the
farming.
Umamusume anime in the second season, she practically aura farms and turns into Sans from Undertale with the way that her eyes just light up blue and then you see her full potential. No, let's make sure that we do not get her to that unless it's in a race and we just cheer her on. She gets serious, but it means that she is an individual with aspirations, but deep down she's like a, I don't know what metaphor to put in, like a bunny you just want to cuddle and just
I
nurture and
assign her
respect.
baby.
Yeah, she's a baby. She's somebody that we have to
She is a
adore.
sweetie. She
And
is
her
a
vampire
sweetheart.
outfit, oh my god, she's adorable. Even if I
She
don't
is
get the
sweet-
Silver Creek Mummy outfit, at least I can have her vampire outfit, and it is adorable.
Like, I am very happy of getting it, and then I kept getting it.
You got it 3 times! 3!
Yes. And I just, oh wow. like, to be fair though, like, Umamusume, compared to a lot of other gacha games, is extremely generous in what it gives you.
Yeah, I mean, the last support card I had, and that was just from a single ticket that I gained from the Halloween event, and I just managed to get King Halo's SSR support card all the way back from the MMORPG event run.
Like, I still remember, like, I ended up pulling for another one, and I got surprised because it's where I got, Grass Wonder's, little, cleric outfit.
Yeah, like, that outfit
Like,
is pretty cute. And
it is,
meanwhile,
like-
I managed to get El Condor Pasa's brawler outfit, and I'm like,
It's
yeah,
so good.
Of
It
course
is
they
so
would show
good.
the booba in that. Of course they would. I see what they did there with that booba window. I see what they did there. I see it.
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm like, really?
I can't wait to get to certain others, like, boob window.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you even have Fuji Kiseki's, wait, is that her name? It's definitely
Yeah.
Fuji. Yeah, you have
Yeah,
her,
Fuji.
and you get to enjoy her booba window for all your heart's content. But at least I got to see a good view of it in the movie. Like, I
Like,
remember
I'm
when
sorry,
that scene pulled up, you just blurted out, "I'm sorry, but where were you hiding those?"
I'm sorry, but that uniform and then that, like, where? What type of compression magic are you using on your chest, madam? Are you okay?
I'm
What
surprised
kind of
that the real
binding
life
technique
trainer.
did you do?
I'm surprised that the real life trainer to that horse girl is like just a-okay with that outfit. I'm like, all right.
Like, from what I understand, I think it's where they have that outfit as well, because, like, I could be wrong, but I think it's because the horse itself also had a very large, like, chest, like, very big, like, pectoral type of thing for muscles.
Oh.
So they compensated that in the Uma girl for that. As well as the outfit that she has on is essentially kind of stems from the fact that the horse counterpart was very much so a big playboy, and sired a lot of horses. And to the point where even her her stats, whenever you look at them, they spell out the word babe.
That is fucking. What? What?
Yeah, her stats, like her starting stats, like they're like, oh, BABE, like they're just like, hey, babe. And she also calls a lot of the others Pony-chan, because she's
Yeah,
like,
they
she'll grab
do.
their chin and call them that.
And me says abracadabra.
Abracadabra! I have boobies!
Look, like her uniform just like messed up. It just took like a little bit longer for her boobs to spawn in. It's just.
Oh my god. That's fucking. I am so glad I am doing this tier list, and I'm glad that you're the right person for this. Wait, why the music stop? Wait, hold on a second. The music stopped on my end. Did I just lose internet for a second? Oh wait, is it muted? I think it's muted.
Oh yeah. Sometimes they do that in some YouTube videos where they'll mute some sections.
Gotta love YouTube bots, am I right? For
Oh,
where they're
yeah.
totally accurate.
Oh, so accurate, so believable. You can trust them 100% with your accounts and everything.
Yeah, oh my goodness gracious. And now to enter the more wholesome side, apart from Fuji that we got off-railed for. Now we have, you know, something a little bit nicer. Oh, what's her name? Ah, yes! Nice Nature. Like, she's definitely, like, a great supporting character in the third season. And then when it came to her campaign run, you know, she's just down on herself a lot. Like, her self-esteem
She needs a
is
hug.
yeah, her self-esteem is just so low until you work hard on her in her campaign runs to get her to a really, really good rank.
She's such a sweetheart.
Minimi says
deserves so
tectonic
much.
chest burst unzipped. That's fucking crazy.
Like, the girlies reminds me of another girly from Genshin. Oh gosh, I swear, like games and other stuff just love to make like tailors make so much money on the fact of resewing buttons.
But yeah.
The poor victim of whoever got shot with the buttons when they flew off the shirt.
And now I'm just remembering that one meme from where, like, I can't remember if it was an anime girl or a cosplayer's, like, buttons just becoming undone, and then, like, an explosion happens right afterwards. Like, that meme is so fucking funny.
Like, it reminds me there's a comic or manhwa thing that I read before where I can't remember the name right now, but one moment, like it was like a kind of goofy one, but it had a zoomed in thing of this dude having a very tight shirt on, and then it personified the buttons being like, hey, just keep holding on, and then did not keep holding on. They flew off and pinged around the room. Just, But,
and Minimi says, I remember my first scene moment of that in anime. That's crazy.
Oh, they love those scenes, but, oh yeah, with her rank, I think it's where she could probably fall, like, on either Love Tap or potentially the I Deserve That, mainly just because I feel like she would be, like, she's, like, depending on how she is feeling, but I think mainly it'd probably be a Love Tap.
Yeah, she is a good supporting friend for that. Like, if I were to do something really stupid or angry, but she's just willing to, I don't know, give me like a kind of painful kick, but not too hard. She's like a really good supporting character for where if I did something bad and she tries to drag attention into it, whether she tells me or she kicks me, I'm like, yeah, I deserve that, but thanks for giving me a second chance, but I'm willing to go along with it. I'll remember my lesson with this bruise you gave me, so thank you for that.
And, one of the goats.
Ah, the glutton. The very embodiment of the sin of gluttony. Ogre-y
I didn't realize I was on this list.
Here we have Ogre Cat, for where she sees food and she will suck in food as if it were a goddamn vacuum. And literally in almost every single season that we've seen of the anime, she's seen in the background of just forming that protruding belly of hers with the amount of food that she eats.
It's where I feel like it'd be where like either the semi-flying could be like this my new kink, or just being like, huh, I would just heard us conking someone. But it's also where, like, the thing is, like, she can fit in different categories as the thing depending on stuff.
Yeah, she's got various viewpoints from various kinds of people, although we have yet to get to Cinderella Grey in order to get a proper viewpoint of her to understand her full aspects, even though so far she is very, very much memed, but is quite the center of, like, Umamusume fans, or at least one of the centers for Umamusume fans. And you know what, because I just love Ogre Cap, I really do love her design, and you know, I kind of feel like I want to get to know her better. I feel like she at least deserves this my new kink, for where, you know, I'm pretty much open-minded and I still want to learn more about her. So, you know what? Yeah, honestly, go for it, Ogre Cap. You want to unlock a new kink of mine with kicking me?
Yeah,
go for it,
girly.
I'm still ready for more surprises from you, so what do you got in store for me?
The one coming up, is she the one with the violin?
What, her? Oh, no, this is the one that's, like, centered around... No. This is, Narita Taishin, I think.
Okay.
So, Narita Taishin is part of the BNW trio for the Derby, if you recall correctly.
Okay.
With her, Gold Ticket, as well as Biwa.
Okay.
Now, we haven't seen her too much in the anime other than being part of the BNW, but I have played her career run in Umamusume, and it's pretty tragic with, like, how she goes through something pretty chronic until she eventually gets herself up and better. But Oh my god, like she acts like just so cold and kind of closed at first until, you know, she reaches like just intense hardships and then she just goes out bawling and crying, begging to like not lose out on any races
The
or
baby.
any opportunities. Like at first she may seem pretty mean to you, but she's a baby deep down that's just covering herself with a shield just to try to impress everyone.
Jeez, baby. I'm looking at her thing, I'm just like, I'm sorry, girly, I have got to judge that half short, half pants look. I am sorry. I understand, but oh my gosh.
Well, don't pick on her for being short because she is very, very self-conscious of being short. She's like the shortest horse girl among the horse girls, I think.
I feel I understand that. The only reason why I am not probably self-conscious of my own height is because my parents have like lovingly teased me about it since I was a youth, to the point where I'm just like, okay, and moving on.
But yeah, like because the amount of respect that I have for her, I really do feel like she would fit perfectly with I Deserve That, for where I just tremendously respect her as a person, and there's a whole lot more to her than meets the eye, for where it's really not fair to judge her. And because of the amount of friendship that I would love to show to her personally, I think it would warrant to say I deserve that, in case I did anything to piss her off, and then eventually make up and then form stronger bonds with her.
Yes. She, like, I was looking up some of her photos, I'm like, what y'all do? Like, as I like, someone had like a thing of her head, like with the one of like the typical like yandere pose from like Future Diaries. I'm just like, oh, like leave the girlie alone.
And I do have to use a bathroom break, but feel free to entertain my audience. Like, I'll just be like gone for a short while. I'll deploy a 2-minute ad break, so Snowy, feel free to yap to your heart's content with anything related to Umamusume or whatever. Alright, I'll be back, everyone!
I am being given way too much power on being left alone. I am not responsible for what may or may not happen. I truly am not. Though, all in all, though, truly, I enjoy being here. I enjoy talking with these babs. And I enjoy hanging out with Mint. A very amazing bab. Though, oh gosh, I need to look up more on these girlies. I honestly learn more about them on getting random horse fact videos that pop up over like, oh hey, this is why the horse girl is doing this, because their in real life counterpart did it. Like Goldship, for instance, is considered so very unhinged because literally the horse was that way to the point that like one of like the trainers or groomers and all were like, hey, actually I don't like the portrayal that you have of him in the anime because he actually seems more tame in the anime versus how he was in real life. Which is very, very wild, honestly. Just, oh my gosh. So, he is a sweet little bab. I say that while knowing he's an absolute menace to society. Though, horses are really incredible creatures. I used to actually have a few pet horses. I guess I technically was a little horse girl. I was in Girl Scouts, I did Taekwondo, I did soccer as well, and then I also had a pet miniature horse for a bit there, and then I got a big horse too. It was an interesting time growing up, actually. That's a weird combination of things, I realize. Huh. Oh, goody goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, for different things, it's where I do need to look up on the girlies a lot more, just because I don't know certain like bigger traits with them. I'm just going off of vibes alone and some like mild things that I know. I really do need to look at them a lot more. Though to be fair, I do love how a lot of their outfits, like a lot of them, like right now in these photos are the school uniform outfit, but the outfits that are distinct, like specifically for them, the racing ones. It's where
I'm
a lot of
back.
their designs are based. Oh, hi! I was kind of just talking about like how a lot of the girlies, like their designs for their outfits, they're based around like the actual horses, like either the things that they wore or their jockeys' colors.
Oh yeah, that is true. Like, I think even for Haru, like, I do recall the horse's, like, face mask, like, being all pink and all that, especially with, what was it, like, Hello Kitty on it?
Yes, Hello Kitty. Yes.
Yeah, like, that was just so adorable to see, especially on its, like, what was it, 29th birthday, and it showed, like, the picture of it, praising happy birthday
Yes.
to her. And like the horse trainer and every community member involved with her retirement phase was just so appreciative of the support behind her that yeah, like it really is interesting with how supportive the Umamusume fan base can be, especially when it came to Haru Urara, and so many people donated so much money for like the grass to be just fed to Haru that so much grass got donated that it had to be fed to the other horses at the retirement stables.
Yeah. It's just it's amazing whenever a game can bring so many people together and being like, oh hey, and because of like the game, it's brought a lot of interest back into horse racing as well for different people. Like some people were already interested in it, but now they're really there. And there's some people that have even gone, you know what? I can raise a digital horse. I wonder how well I can be with an actual horse. And have like actually gone and like actively helping out like at a ranch or other different things and helping out like with buying a horse to board there and train.
Oh, well then. I mean, there
I'm just like,
are.
it's
I will
interesting.
say that there are like a lot of horses around in my area, but most of the time they're meant for like showbiz, whether in rodeos or elsewhere. But I really am
Yeah.
interested to check out some horse racing. Like, okay, so I've seen pigs racing before. That's the closest to racing I've ever seen. And I have been to at least one rodeo before, but never have I ever seen actual horse racing. I've seen cars race on the racetrack. I've seen planes for a plane showcase, but never have I ever seen actual horse races. And I'm very interested in that, and I think somewhere around in my area, or maybe another town, there will be horse sled racing, and I actually would like to check that out.
That sounds awesome. Like I know there's some towns nearby where I live, like some like bigger cities where they have it to where they actually have it to where you can buy like a horse and buggy thing where you are in the carriage type of thing and are being like kind of being able to like see the sights and everything in a horse-drawn carriage.
I was gonna go in a horse-drawn carriage during the Christmas Carol event that was going on in my town, but then me and my relatives were just sticking around to like just drinking at a restaurant, like just for the last bits to celebrate after they got done with shopping or window shopping, and I'm just like, oh damn, like I didn't realize they were gonna spend that long at the bar, and I'm like, oh wait, you guys are going for 3 drinks? I'm a lightweight. God damn it, I can only stick with 1 drink. You guys are just talking out a storm, and then
Oh my
for the
gosh.
majority of the time I had to remain silent and just listen. Like I tried to suck up conversations during my hangout with those relatives, but they were like, yep, uh-huh. Like, I tried. Like, I just tried, especially when I wanted to get to know them better and just try to open up. But I'm like, god damn it, did I fail? Like, sometimes I'm just so self-conscious and thinking, I failed in that social experiment, didn't I? God damn it.
It's less of a failure on your part and more of that sometimes people just are self-absorbed in their own stuff.
Yeah, it could be, but I'm ready to get
Ah.
absorbed for what we have to say about Narita Bryan, right over here. God, I really wanted to try
I just
to get her in the
vividly
game, but
remember
God
her.
damn it, I
yeah,
failed.
I just vividly remember her trailer. Like, yeah, I didn't get her either. Like, I was pulling for her, and instead I got her friend and by so many times. Like, she's shown up so many times. I'm like, girl, please.
I will say that
But-
she is one hell of a meme machine, and when I was like going through her limited time events for when a new horse girl comes in and you can go through her story events, I went through those and I'm like, oh my god, it's love at first sight. Like, please come to me. I will try to change my life around for you. And then it didn't happen, but I still tried to aim to change my life around for where I try to aim for different perspectives in life, just like how she is, for where she's like, if she can't find a tough rival, then she questions herself, what is the meaning of life? And if you were to see her outfit, it's like worn out, tattered, like it is a tomboyish look that she has, but it does make her badass, and I really do respect the kind of racer that she is.
I just remember her banner and how cool her like ultimate move looked in it.
Yeah, remind me how it went. I'm trying to remember how it went.
Like, I'm forgetting if it's that she punched the ground or if that she punched like a boulder or something.
Oh, yeah, she did. So you know she is a mean machine, so she deserves anywhere in the top 3.
Yeah.
Anywhere. I mean, for me personally, I'd say it would be here or here because I really do want to get to know her better before I would even get to even here.
I think I would go with the harder just because I'm like, oh, you can punch that? Oh, hi.
Yeah, like, hi, I think it would be a privilege to witness your mean side. Hello.
Just like, hey, hello, ma'am. Hi.
So I
Hello.
think that she definitely deserves harder for the reputation that she brings.
Yes.
And oh, hi there, Bourbon. If you recall the DMs that I sent to you, Snowy, yeah, like, oh.
Heathen. You are definitely on Santa's naughty list.
You are a heathen
just
as
cut.
well, Snowy. You're a heathen too.
Wasn't saying that I'm not.
Yeah, you shared your interests with me in DMs after I shared you with my interest in a certain visual novel I wanted to get, but when my brother friended me on Steam, I had to get rid of that on my wish list because I didn't want him judging me.
See, the thing is, I've shared stuff with you. Imagine what I haven't shared with you yet.
Oh my god. Oh, I can really imagine, like, with that visual novel you shared with me, I'm like, yeah, there's a bit more I can learn about my bestie. But I'm willing to accept more of her. I'm willing to accept those facts about you. I really am.
If anything, that visual novel is a tame one compared to other stuff I have looked at.
Oh my goodness.
I am a heathen that has had access to the internet for many, many years.
Then again, I really haven't shared with you, like, over curious things I developed over my search history. Whether it's, like, a temporary interest or just an interest I'm like, man, this is permanent, or I don't know. It's like, it's kind of here and there with what I've realized.
Yeah, I get that. It's where I'm like, you know, I really probably shouldn't be playing this certain thing or looking at this certain thing, but oh well, I'm here now.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh god, does this make me a worse man, or is this a part
Just
that
makes you interestingly cultured in a different category.
Yeah, I guess you could say I haven't lived until I looked this thing up, whether I be not interested, temporarily interested, or permanently interested for what got repressed because I was raised super duper religiously after all.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm over here where even at I think like 10 years old I was making your mom jokes and also doing other different things and all as well as making the oh that's what she said type of things. like whenever someone would say something or another, it is very much where I get my humor from my dad, where now that I'm older, he makes a lot more like joking type of things of just like that border on like it's where it would fly over other people's heads, but you can see like the innuendo underneath it, and I just give him a side eye for it. Like I'll be honest, I literally like one of the jokes that I have with Moth at different points is that they'll go like, hey, they're like, oh fuck you about something I've done. I'm just like, only if I get paid.
Yeah, meanwhile, like my parents are pretty much tame in that kind of department. They wouldn't dare even go borderline jokes with that kind of thing. Like,
which is so
it's just
sad.
not in their nature. It's just not in their nature. I was raised to be more of like a serious type, but then as I grew older, I'm like, okay, I gotta let myself let loose a bit more, you know?
I was raised with dad jokes and puns and other things I have accumulated. No one is safe from me.
Now, how are we feeling about Mijiro Ryan? I still have yet to go through her campaign run, but I do like the vibes that she does bring off.
She seems just like a very like cool, like she kind of gives off like cool like older sibling type of vibe type of thing. Like she just like very cool bab.
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
She's
if
just
you
there.
played Mijiro's campaign run and you see her present being pretty much a reliable rival to match up against, like something I can really respect. Like she's just ready to go for action, ready to put in the hard work, and I really do respect her for that.
She's really cool. Like I don't know her enough to fully like do different things, but though I do know that apparently she gets very very good at like, she really loves like exercise and things. And oh my, I was looking at a thing. Apparently there's a thing from like one of like the Cinderella Grey comic pages showing her like in a full workout thing.
Oh.
like here. I'll send it in DMs. Like it's not anything bad, but I'm just like, oh.
All right.
I'm like,
go
you
ahead
can
and
lift me
view
up,
it.
madam.
What do you got? Oh my goodness.
You can lift me up on her shoulders any day of the week.
Okay, well, as a matter of fact, I think she deserves at least the rank. I deserve that for what I'm seeing right here. You know what? She could, or what are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Probably, is this my new king?
Yeah, I mean, I do like women that really do work out. I really do. I really do. So
and like I'm like, no, this is not a new one for me, but I will gladly appreciate it.
It may not be a new one, but you know what? I'll just pretend I think it's a new one, just so she can just give me
look.
Yeah.
There's no judgment here.
Yeah,
he's
this is a judgment-free zone, by the way, everyone. This is a judgment-free zone.
It is a judgment-free zone, but I will still tease anyone and everyone I can. No one is safe.
And who do we have here? Mijiro McQueen, someone I deeply respect, especially when I saw her in the second season. Like, oh god, with what she went through, it really did break my heart. It really did. The anime really knows how to show heartbreaking scenes. It really does.
It does. It's like, I'm sorry, I came for silly horse girl. What do you mean I'm crying now?
It makes us more attached to horse racing, god damn it, and it's working.
Just like, I came for the silly memes. I didn't mean to get the feels. How dare. How dare.
Well, so far she deserves more than just a love tap with how much I got.
Yeah, I think it's where, like, she could probably go on, like, I deserve that, just because, like, she's usually, like, really refined, and she'd probably kick us if we did something, though.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
we've
that one
seen-
trainer
we've seen
that
how she uses
decided
gold.
to. Yeah, the trainer that decided to caress her. Yeah, no, she'll definitely pack
Also-
a punch. Like
or,
I think
or honestly,
highly
she
of
could
her.
probably just she could be put in her own category of like putting a dirt in our eye or something with how much she's like messed with gold ship. Just put her in her own thing, like the Spider-Man hand meme of like thing of like like dirt on the eye or something. It just
I'm gonna
For
put some
gold
dirt
chips
in
sometimes.
your eye. Yeah. Now I'm remembering all those trying to laugh challenge runs from where, I see that actor with that scene in Family Feud. Oh my god.
oh my gosh. There's so many good things. Oh my gosh.
I can't wait until I have my another try not to laugh challenge run. I really want to do another one of those, even if it isn't on a bit-a-thon or anything. I really would like to.
Look, a try not to laugh one is always great. Though, oh my gosh. There's also like ones that people have like, oh, try not to awe or something over like cute animals. And I'm just like, I would lose that so
I remember
fast.
seeing this one VTuber named Andy for where he tried to not awe at pet animals that his viewers would submit to him, and oh my god, is that man weak.
Oh, I couldn't, animals are too cute. I'd lose that so fast.
I think me and you should have that kind of stream sometime in the future. Like, I would definitely be down for that. I really would.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh,
I bet with
gosh.
my parents' Malinois, I can make my own submissions for where you would have to witness my parents'
Oh.
Malinois just, being a hugger. And just
Just
being
the
ever
thought
so
of it
loving.
making
Like,
me
that
already-
dog is so loving. Like, if you've seen in my Discord server with, like, how that dog is with hugs, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Reminds me of like my grandparents' dog Lily. She's such a little cuddle bug. I wish she was still kind of here, but I also know that my grandparents were missing her as well. But she's such a little sweetie. I got to see her the other day, and she just could not sit still afterwards, and she kept like rubbing against us and like just flopping over onto me. Just animals are so cute.
Yeah, they are. But for something that's, well, I'm gonna have to say more than cute, but MILF material. We got Maruzensky here. Oh,
Like, I
my
find it
goodness.
funny, I
She is
have
a
her,
hot
like-
rod.
Yes. I just got her regular thing, but I've had her summer skin for a while now. I can volunteer to be that dolphin.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like with Maruzensky, she just hits in a really, really certain way. Like she may be the oldest Umamusume
She can hit me
in the
harder anytime
universe.
she wants.
She may be the oldest, but goddamn, do I want to spend some time with her, if you know what I
Yes.
mean.
Look, she can hit me as hard as she wants to any time of the week.
Now, I don't know if I consider her an all-time favorite with like the other Umamusume I have lined up, but I definitely want her to hit me hard.
Yes.
Hard in a really,
Yes.
really good way. Oh. Yeah, like Maruzensky, like looking really, really good in that bikini of hers, and
Like-
just being like, she's a hot rod. She really, really is.
Like, I personally wish I could wear a bikini like that, but the thing is, if I'm going anywhere near water, I'd mainly be a pool at a hotel, and I want to swim, and I do not feel like bikinis are very, like, functional for swimming, because I don't really want my boobs flying out. Thank you very much. Like, no.
Yeah, I
Bikinis
totally
just,
get
they aren't
that.
practical. They're not a practical thing. They're for tanning and all of this, but they're not practical for actual swimwear.
You
Like,
wanna
no
know a
thank you.
crazy fact about my childhood lore? Okay, do I dare say this for something that I had to witness? Do I dare say?
Do you?
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to say. So, back in Texas during my childhood, there was this friend of mine that I really liked to go to, like, her house to hang out and then be at the pool with. I forgot with, like, how I first encountered her. I mean, we just, like, hit off really well as friends, and then whenever I was swimming around in her swimming pool, and oh my fucking god, like, god, the type of kid that I was, I'm like, oh, her swimsuit's coming undone, let me just stare, like, thinking back, how was I never scolded for that by her? Or maybe she just somehow didn't notice, like, looking back, how was I never scolded for that, for just staring? Or maybe she just never really realized. I'm like, wait, little me, how the fuck did you not get scolded for that? Why were you just underwater, you know, doing your usual thing with being underwater, and then you notice the undoing? Like, oh my fucking god, like, the little kid me, I honestly blame my fucking parents for exposing me to, like, pornographic images in certain movies with how they were okay with it. Like, thinking back, I'm like, yeah, they planted that seed within me. And it all started with Scary Movie 3, that movie that made fun of horror movies, that Scary Movie 3 with the beginning sequence of, like, I just remember, like, the first set of characters, those women with, like, very appealing clothings, and then towards the end of that particular chapter, like, the boobs just going boing, 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 boing.
Oh, one thing that God. I remember.
Why did my parents allow me to see that? Why? Or yeah, what like, the hell happened? I'm not sure if they actually allowed me to see that, or what the fuck happened? Just
there was a movie right series called, like, I think called, like, Underworld, like the Underworld series, about, like, this, like, vampire girl and stuff, and I just vividly remember there is this scene that my dad would always, if he was awake enough while he was watching it, he would skip past if I was in the room, because it was, like, a very, sexual scene that was happening where, like, it mainly showed, like, the girl's, the woman's, like, chest being shown, and, like, some, like, motions with things, and needless to say, if one of the times he fell asleep, I just was staring at the screen while it was going across. I'm like, oh, hi. As well as there's, like, a scene from, like, a movie called Beer from Our Horses, based on, like, the song and stuff that like, it also has this girl that's literally, like, a very quick scene where she is flashing the guys from her vehicle, showing off her chest and everything. And I'm like, I was a heathen. I slowed down that moment.
Oh yeah, another crazy fact about me is that I actually went to Hooters as a little kid. I actually did. My father decided to take me to Hooters, and we were just having some buffalo spicy wings. I don't know if it's because my dad was just in the mood for buffalo wings, and we just decided to go there just for the wings themselves. I'm pretty sure I went to a Hooters because I remember, like, holding on to that dear memory that I had the chance to go to Hooters, and then I just went for it in Texas. I feel like I really did go there.
Gosh. Probably did. Like, it's funny you bring that up, because just the other day, like, I was at a doctor's appointment, and then afterwards we needed to, like, go get something to eat, and it was in another town, and my mom joked just like, oh, hey, you want to go to Hooters?
God, I remember being in this one youth group for when I used to go to church, and sometimes at certain church groups I would go on these kind of vacation trips that were far, far away from home, which, you know, looking back, it's pretty interesting with how privileged certain churches were with being able to send, like, youth to far distant states. It's like, wow, we were able to do this back then, looking back. And I just went to Texas at some point in time. We were at a mall, and this, like, youth group was, like, making fun of me, thinking, oh, you want to go to Hooters? Oh, you do, Minty, you do. Or, oh, look, it's Victoria's Secret. You want to go stare at the lingerie? You know, looking back, it's pretty wild that the youth group I was in was just daring to just joke about that. It's like, wow, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, like, to be fair, my parents have joked with it before, but they're just like, those that are, like, especially if someone is, like, a preacher's, like, son or daughter, they are they are actually the wildest motherfuckers out there. If they are given an ounce of freedom, they are the freakiest of people.
Oh my goodness gracious. Now remembering this one like show that was like active during HBO, I think, or I can't remember where there was like this like one reality show or just some sort of TV show. I don't know if it was reality TV or just fictional. And it was about a pastor just really, really not wanting his daughter to be a porn star. But the daughter ended up being a porn star anyway. I remember one of the famous lines being, "Dear God, please let my daughter not be a porn star. Amen." Just begging.
Like, look, the bad thing is that those that are the preacher's children typically are the ones that once given a thing of freedom, they're the most wildest of the bunch because they are not given a proper regulation at a younger, if anything, they're just told, hey, suppress all of this, and then, oh, go out into the world.
It does remind me when my oldest brother actually was dating for who used to be, or excuse me, for who was my pastor, but that pastor's daughter was actually dating my oldest brother, and when my pastor found out, he was just very unappreciative. Like, he highly judged my oldest brother for like not being at the right headspace and doing things well at the time. Like, oh goodness gracious, my parents wanted me to make sure that I kept a secret. There was one time I did blurt it out to my parents, you know, the pastor's daughter that my brother is dating, but my parents were like, shush, and we were at fucking church, just to make sure I kept my mouth sealed, and then when my pastor found out, he was trying to tell my parents off, saying, no, your son's a no-no, just a big no-no.
It's like, oh, your child isn't good enough for my sweet baby girl. Like, dude. Way to go about what you're preaching over here about acceptance.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. You want to know how it gets worse?
God.
One of my oldest sisters found out, and she ended up cussing like a sailor out to the pastor on Facebook. A Facebook of all places, a Facebook. Just tagging him and calling shit out to him. I'm just like, oh my god.
You know what? Very cunty of her. Very amazing. We appreciate.
Though the end result was that my pastor suggested, you need to spank this daughter. That if you do not, we will not offer the blood and body of Christ to you in church, and I will instruct the deans and every servers of the offerings not to offer you that.
I'm sorry, but I don't really think the gods want their bodies taken.
And then that's
like,
the point of time for
hypocrisy.
where we were in a transition phase to just go to a different church, and they were pretty much dragging me into it, even though I was in a really good relationship with the pastor in middle school, that I actually had his phone number in my phone list, and I was just texting him saying, you know, with all the shit going on, I may just need to separate from you, but thank you for your time and helping me out, especially with the fear of the dark and of demons. And he was just a nice guy to talk to in text occasionally, and it was sad for me at the time to say my goodbyes to him. It
yeah,
really
of course.
was.
You got used to that constant. Though that does remind me though of whenever I was younger, we went to, I think, like a Southern Baptist church or something or another. I was like 5. I just remember being put in like the little child room, and sometimes the person that was supposed to be watching me and like the preacher's son and another kid and all this left the room, and as such we snuck out of the room like it was a Rugrats episode and caused chaos around the church. And the thing is, though, is that for a bit there, like, we were going, and then we kind of stopped going, like, as frequently, because, like, it was just, like, the drive would mess with us, and then the preacher was getting upset, being like, why aren't you guys, like, coming to church, like, it's so bad, like, you should find a way to get here.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And I'm just like, and my dad's like, oh, are you gonna pay for the gas money then? Like, oh, you're not? You're not? Well, then shut it.
Oh my goodness gracious, like,
Like, oh gosh, it just. But yeah, I was a very gremlin of a child where I distinctively remember sneaking out of the little like kid room, and like me and like 2 other kids there, we would be like kind of like army crawling underneath like the different pews and everything, while the preacher is like doing a sermon, and we're just like slowly crawling our way up there, and then we like kind of sneak behind him, and we're like popping our heads out from behind him, and we're like staring at the crowd before hiding again.
You were such a rebel child. I would have not had the courage to ever do that. That is crazy.
I had no concept of caring at the time. I was also the kid that, for like Easter Sunday type of stuff, I'd be in my little dress and little tights and little Mary Janes, and I'd be climbing a tree. Oh gosh,
Alright, well, we got Fukitaru,
Interesting thing.
the
Yes.
short version
The fortune
of her
lady.
name. She's got a long-ass
fortune
name
teller.
like Majika Kataru or something like that.
some type of thing that I cannot say without butchering it completely.
But her shorter version is Fukitaru, I think. Now, Fukitaru,
fortune
she is
teller's
just
a
a
hab.
fucking wild card for where, if you do her career run, there's actually 2 races that are just completely randomized. I am not kidding. Like, it's not pre-planned. It's just a roll of the die with whatever she decides to seek guidance from the gods with whatever she decides to race in. Her career run is absolutely bonkers.
She speaks to the spirits, and the spirit said, hey, own those bitches on the race.
Yeah, like there's literally a god she claims that visits her in her dreams, and I'm just like, oh my goodness gracious. Just consistently relying on luck, on fortune, and just wanting to make sure that her races go as smooth as possible. But eventually she realizes that it ended up being a selfish endeavor and wanted to think more for her fans. So it is pretty nice that she does get that character development. So personally for me, I don't think she deserves quite a love tap, but certainly somewhere above that with like how she just, oh, you're hydrated. Well, thank you, Snowy. I'll hydrate myself. And I'll go ahead and unshrimp. Ooh, it actually feels really good. Thank you, Snowy.
I actually have to remind myself to do that too.
Yes.
I may or may not have been sitting this whole time with my knees to my chest and curled in my chair.
But yeah, Fukitaru's run is interesting and fun.
She's
certainly
also, like,
in the friend
she's rather
zone,
helpful.
but not like a lower ranking friend. And I was just really surprised that I managed to get her SSR outfit on the same banner that I was getting
Oh, that's
Akibano's
amazing.
character. Like, how is that possible? She just recently came out, and out of all chances, I managed to get her SSR outfit when I was trying to see if I could get a good luck on getting a
We love to see it.
second copy of Akebano.
We love to see the luck.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like she could be in like the okay tease me thing, just because like with her fortune teller thing, I think she could be like very truthful with it, or she's literally could just be like, oh, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, she is such a fucking tease. Like, she's just so cryptic, but you know what? It's the journey of just trying to uncover what each meaning is that just makes it so fun and interesting.
Yes. And, oh, hi, Top Gun.
Oh, Mayono Top Gun. Definitely not in the upper 3, but the lower 3 for sure. She
feel
loves
like it
to
could
go
be
on fucking dates. She loves to go on fucking dates. I'm like, wait, what if the police come? Wait,
It's just like, ma'am, please, ma'am, calm it down.
I remember that time you told me that it actually was signed into legal documents that... Who was the actor again that was in Top Gun that made the name legal for Umamusume? Tom Cruise?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, to think that Tom Cruise signed a legal document for her name to be legally used for an anime
like,
girl.
it's where... Like, the thing is that, like, it's where... Like, the thing is, from what I understand, is that some fans of the thing, and like as well as I think her voice actor or something or another, some fans dressed up as her at a movie premiere thing and got him to sign like an image of her or something, and he's just like, you could tell like by his smile he didn't know what the heck was going on, but he's just like, oh, okay, here.
Oh, so
okay.
it was a sneaky legal document signage? Wait,
No,
was that what
it
it was?
wasn't a legal document. It was an autograph on like an image of her. But it was like they're like, hey, can you autograph this? And they're like, and he's like, oh, okay.
That is
and having no idea who this is.
crazy.
It just.
But I think she deserves the okay tease me. I mean, you know, despite her just being super duper clingy, I think she's just really, really adorable. And, you know, I've enjoyed her career run many times over. And I'm willing to put her in okay tease me because she is a sweetheart. And a bonus for the Tom Cruise reference, and a bonus for that.
Okay, it's where I'll send this thing to you, but there is apparently like an 8-minute long video of like some cosplayers of it, like meeting, like, and I can't remember if it's just cosplayers or if it was her, like the actual like voice actor for her. Because a lot of the voice actors would also dress up as the girls and do stage musical things based around them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and funny enough, like if I remember right, it's where Goldship's like voice actor and actor and everything is very tall.
Oh, that makes it more interesting. Hello.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, okay, hi.
And I actually do need to take another restroom break, so feel free to yap to my audience, Snowy. I'm going to go ahead and run another 2-minute ad break.
Okay.
It's very convenient with how I can run these like 2-minute ad breaks without like, you know, too much consistent interruptions. But I'll go ahead and leave you to the yapping, Snowy. I will be right back.
I have been left unsupervised once again. That is never a good thing. It never really is. But I love just getting to yap and do different things. I apologize if I seem a bit tired at different points, but I'm just vibing, okay? I'm just vibing with one of the besties. I've been having a little slow time myself here lately where I'm not really streaming as much on my end just because, honestly, the holidays are wrecking me more than I would appreciate. But I'm glad to be able to get an escape to just be able to hang out with one of my besties. Mint is an absolute sweetheart. Though it's also very fun to tease him. You guys should do it more often. I am totally not encouraging bad behavior. No, I am an absolute angel sweetheart. I can do nothing wrong at all. I am perfectly fine and perfectly like in the right all the time. I'm sorry, I can't even do that with a straight face. Though, oh goodness, I am liking the little tier list so far though. There's a lot more girls than I realized, but there's also less that I realized as well, because there's actually a lot more in the in the overseas version of the game, or well, in the OG like Japanese version, and then technically we're the overseas version, but still. But it's where like Umamusume has actually been out for quite a few years in Japan and some other places, and it wasn't until this year that it became like for global release. Which is pretty cool. Like, I like playing it and all. Like, it's an enjoyable game. I still personally don't really know how well to stream it. Just because, well, the way I play it isn't very streamable, I don't think. Just because I skip past a lot of stuff. Instead of like, oh hey, let me slowly click through this. And it just... that happens a lot, but that's okay. And even though it is not my own stream, because I'm here, those that may know me, I have a little thing of blueberries that I am currently munching on. I still have my usual fruit snack. But I have it in a weird little measuring cup right now because, like the container was being empty, and then we got kind of put in a measuring cup, and I just never took them out. So they're just eating out of a little mini measuring cup.
Hello.
Hello, Snowbear. Yeah, mini me. I was telling them that
Snowberries?
even though it's because like even though I'm not technically streaming, I still have my blueberries.
Ah. By the way, have you heard of something called a huckleberry?
Yes, actually. I have. I forget. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
huckleberry
had
is
them or
like
not,
such a
but-
delicacy for where
Oh yeah.
I live, because I live next to the mountains, and it seems that somewhere up in Montana, that's where huckleberries grow, but even in my town, like, people are just so obsessed with huckleberry. Huckleberry
Oh
soda,
yeah. It's
huckleberry ice cream, huckleberry Moscow mules at certain restaurants.
There's like huckleberries that I think I've seen like around my state as well, because like it's fact, but then it would out my state, and I'm like, God damn it. But oh well, I can just
Yeah, and I'm gonna try not to like expose too much of my personal information as well, because the state is pretty much significant of its own, that it'd be pretty easy to get me doxxed. It pretty much would be easy. I mean, if I were to live in like somewhere like, say, LA or New York, I wouldn't mind saying I live in LA or New York, because it's a pretty big, they're pretty big fucking cities. That'd be hard to find a certain someone in there.
And well, technically speaking, there's a lot of different towns and a lot of things in my state, but I'm also like, it just, oh gosh.
Yeah, that makes sense. And who do we have here? Dodo. See, she's oh my
the
goodness
baby.
gracious.
She gives
She-
love tap. She is baby.
Yeah, she definitely gives love taps. Like, I just want to hug her and reassure her.
She is sweet baby. She needs a hug.
She's self-conscious in life like I am, but so is Rice Shower as well. These two are just like so fitting together, I swear.
They're such babies.
It's always so fun whenever I run Dodo's campaign run, and fun fact, it seems that whenever you start her campaign run, after completing her first race, it seems that she's classified as not specifically being race ready, as if to say she's not quite entered the full-fledged of puberty for a racehorse, or I'm not sure exactly how that goes with racehorses in real life, but basically she has a debuff that says not race ready yet, until later on she grows physically and mentally. Like, mental aspect is highly important to get her to actually be race ready and to give her full potential.
Oh.
Yeah, so I imagine that must relate to the real-life horse counterpart in some way. And Mini-Me says there's a K rapper named Huckleberry P. Well, that's interesting.
There you go. I share my little fun fact there. It's just like, it's funny enough, I had like, it's where one of the times like at my school, like this person was like visiting, and they're like, oh hey, can you tell me like a fun fact about your state that I might not know? And I'm just like, busted that out, and they're like, oh, I did not know that. I'm just like, hee hee. It's kind of funny though, just because, well, my dad had literally, like, me and him had just watched a documentary about that. It's really cool.
Gotcha. And
Oh,
who do we
I
have
see the
here?
next person.
It's King! Praise the King! King!
that
King
damn
Halo, the
card
narcissist!
you got, like, oh.
But she is a
She-
narcissist with reasons. Like, she just really wants to not be
Kind of like
compared
opera.
to a
opera
lot
here.
to her mother, it seems. Like, she just really wants to portray her own standards and really be on top of things. Like, during her campaign run, she becomes increasingly frustrated whenever her mother actually tells her to just not be in any racing competitions whatsoever, and claiming that she is just not ready and putting her down. But through hard work and effort, she manages to prove her own mother wrong. Like, despite starting out as a
Good.
narcissist, which at first got annoying, but then once I got to know her better, I'm like, you know what? I can fucking respect that. Like, just childhood development and not wanting to be like your parent or anything like that, just really wanting to better yourself, improve yourself. I can highly respect that. So for sure, definitely not love tap. Okay, tease me. I don't think that would be quite enough, but I think somewhere at least for I deserve that would be quite fitting for King
Yeah,
Halo.
I think so. Yeah, I can see that. And
yeah, like
I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing on this saying about me, but so I was looking at like some of the snacks I have around, and I kind of splurged for myself around Halloween time. I was at Sam's Club and I got this 36 count box of Hershey cookie and cream bars, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I only have 22 left.
oh, you've been snacking pretty well, huh?
Considering, well, they have survived. 22 have survived since I got this like a week or two before Halloween.
Ah, okay.
But I also don't know how well that says them. Okay, never mind. A 21 because I'm going to be opening one soon. I don't eat sweets often, but gosh darn, I love the cookies and cream Hershey bars, and I don't know why.
Yeah, like, you're gonna have to, like, oh goodness gracious, like, I can't be around too much around sweets, but at least I'm not the type that drinks, like, say, the corn syrup kind of soda, because if I drink a lot of those, I know it's, like, bad for, like, someone's health, but if I drink the sugar cane ones, they're generally better.
I love, like, glass bottled Coca-Colas, as well as, I love Sprite. Sprite is such a good little soda.
I do have a classic Pepsi soda bottle I bought from a what are those types of, oh yeah, the antique store. There's an antique store nearby that I got that bottle just to add as decoration to my home, and it makes such a nice addition to what I got going on. And
Like,
it
there's,
also oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, like, it reminds me, there's a, like, a few different stores around that are, Hispanic-based stores and stuff where they sell a lot of things, and you can usually get, like, these big, glass-bottled Cokes that are made with cane sugar.
Ah, so I imagine that'd be, like, the biggest one compared to the standard glass bottles, because the company I work for, they actually had those kinds of big-sized soda bottles, but if it got sent to one of the stores I was, like, assigned on for a route, it would be a mistake because they are sold specifically elsewhere. And I'm like, oh really? Like, wow, like, not sold exactly anywhere. That's kind of crazy. Like, they just wouldn't sell it at a store. They would just sell, like, the regular size soda bottles.
Just, oh goodness, like,
And when I say
something
big,
about,
they were, like, pretty damn big.
oh, yes,
Like, I don't think it would be proper for, like, a single serving. Like, share it with another person and call it good.
I don't drink soda very often, but when I do, I shuffle between Coca-Cola, Sprite, and root beer.
That is fair.
Though it reminds me, I need to go and get those, like, old, like, the, like, twin, pack, popsicles that you could, like, break in half and share with someone. The root beer one and grape ones were so good.
Yeah, they are. God, I was obsessed with popsicles as a kid. God damn. And those split ones, they were cute to have. They really were.
I never shared it properly. I just would break one off and then, like, just save the other half.
But speaking of childhood memories, like, I remember at Quick Trip, like, I always would love it whenever my mother or father would ever get me a slushie from there, because right across from our rich-ass neighborhood that we used to live in, there was literally a Quick Trip that you can go to, and the slushies would literally just be right there, like, just so convenient for us, and my goodness, they were just so good.
Plushies are always, like, I think about, like, getting, like, like a slushie from either a convenience store or like a gas station or something. It's just it has its own like little like vibe to it. I love it. Like the tiger's blood flavor is really good too, because it's literally just kind of like a weird like pina colada strawberry kind of mix.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Although I was pretty based, and because I had a sweet tooth, I always favored the cola flavored slushies as, oh my goodness gracious, like
I
was a
started
major
doing
sweet
things
tooth
of
as a kid. Like, whenever I could get the chance, if I could beg my parents to take me to McDonald's, Burger King, or, especially Sonic. Sonic was an all-time favorite fast food
Sonic
that
is
I
so good.
absolutely adored. Exactly, especially when it came to the milkshakes, and even if they were like, you know, the type of milkshakes that were just really, really hard to actually drink through straws,
Yeah,
it at least
sometimes
allowed me to actually savor the taste, so there was at least some sort of reasonable
I am
cap
so
for me
basic
there.
where we still go to Sonic's every now and then, and I still get the same order I've been getting since I was like 10 or something. I love like the little like chili dogs, and I get like a strawberry banana milkshake. I love them. Though if you ever go to a Sonic, you need to like ask for a plain slush. It's going to seem weird, but for some reason a plain slush actually has its own like weird, unique flavor.
Interesting.
Like my dad has gotten it a few different times, and because technically it's a plain one, but it still kind of has like a weird like flavor palette thing of like from like the other flavors. It kind of mixes together in like a unique syrupy type of thing.
Interesting.
So even though it's plain, it technically has a flavor. It's weird, but so cool.
And Minimi says, I remember buying a limba. What's a limba? For my cousin's neighbor across from them, only for a quarter? Damn, for a quarter? Wow, in this economy? But then again, it was the economy back then, the economy now. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. I'm very grateful that I do get an employee discount for the store that I work at. Yeah, it
I
really
think
does
it's
help
a
me a
limit.
lot.
Like it might be a. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like a little ice cream cup thing.
Oh, interesting.
Or could even be like a little popsicle thing.
Wow, that's actually really cheap, Mini-Me. Damn, even for that economy back then.
Just I miss when things were cheaper.
Yeah, but we make the most of what we got. But I'm grateful to be alive and well. And speaking of alive and well, looks like we got Gold City right here. Now,
hello, madam.
Here's a fun fact that I've learned about the real-life horse counterpart. It was in debate whether Gold City was going to continue racing or join Disneyland in Japan and be a show horse for that theme park. But in the end, that horse still ended up being a racer and managed to do really well for their careers. So there's some interesting facts for you, because that horse was absolutely stunning. Yo, Finn! Welcome to the stream! Welcome.
Hi, Finn!
How's it going?
Hi, Finn!
Thank you so much for
How's
the
our
hydrate.
favorite dog boy?
I'll definitely hydrate.
How is the dog boy? How are you?
Yeah, I hope you've been well. Well, I definitely can tell you've been well with those emos you're deploying. I'm really glad to have you here.
Cute.
We're just going over Gold City here and expressing some lore for where that real-life horse counterpart was going to be a Disneyland horse in Japan. I'm good. I just got back home from eating. Fend, I am jealous, but then again, I did get invited by my parents to eat Sloppy Joe's after shopping some hamburger buns for them, and I got paid back for it, and it was really great. And I also had some really, really great pie to go along with it as well.
That reminds me, I will be right back. I forgot, I went to like this Japanese like hibachi girl thing, and I got boba tea and I left it downstairs.
Wait, how long has it been sitting out?
It's so good.
All right. We'll wait for you. I'll go ahead and chat up a storm with chat then before I go too deep into Gold City. All right, but Fen, I'm really glad to have you here. Have you had the chance to vote in the Discord server for movie night. I really do hope that December 16th at, what was it, 5 or 6 p.m. MST in my time zone can work out for you guys, because I usually stream on Tuesdays for long stream days. I figured, okay, this would be a good night for me to host the Christmas movie event. Like, you know, I've been really wanting to do more and more for my Discord server, and I thought, you know what? I think with redecorating my Discord server and having a Christmas movie night out with you guys and not playing too many collabs for this month, that it'd be great for you guys. And oh, speaking of, it turns out that I will not be streaming tomorrow because, one, it seems that Kiki has some birthday plans that ended up going unplanned ahead of time, but she decided to take the liberty to go through it with what her parents and family members want to offer her. And two, there's going to be an event in a separate town away from me that my mother suggested I invite my grandfather to take me and him there for some German Christmas festival night out. So me and him will be doing that, and if any other family member wants to join us, then that's what's going to happen. Like, maybe if I can rope my dad in, maybe my brother in. Oh, welcome back, Mini-Me. Excuse me, Snowy, I just confused names, sorry. I'm a bit influenced from the bourbon that I was drinking a bit, so I'm kind of a bit loopy with memory-wise.
I am back, and it is still cold.
Well, I'm glad it's still cold. I hope you're gonna enjoy that boba tea.
It's a little like boba green tea that's strawberry flavored and has strawberry popping bubbles.
Ooh,
Usually if I get it from the actual like there's a actual like boba shop here in town. Like actually two now because they opened a sister location. And it's where I usually get like the same thing, but they have like little star jellies that are also like different flavors that you can get, and I usually get those, and they're very nice to chew on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Alright, so Gold City right here, like, obviously I still wish to get to know her better, and if I can get her in the game, that'd be great, but I for sure definitely have some fondness for her for where she clearly states she wants to be much more than a pretty face. So I think for that, she deserves at least, I deserve that, or with how, like, you know, damn gorgeous she is, like...
I think she could fit in this my new kink.
You know what? I really do.
She'd be pretty.
I really do think so. Like, goddamn.
She'd be pretty, but she has substance.
Yeah, like, she ain't lying when she has horsepower, alright, so I definitely want to regard her fairly in that department.
I don't think we even have to discuss who is coming up next.
Yeah, even if I'm not, like, attracted to her the most out of
it's not
all the
even
horse
an
girls.
attractive way. Not even in an attractive way, she will just send us flying.
Yeah, regardless, but she is the meme horse girls out of all of the horse girls. She is the embodiment for Umamusume, for how the internet gets to know Umamusume. So, out of neutrality, she deserves this spot right here.
I still cannot believe that Goldchip canonically was part of like the first VTuber stuff.
Exactly! Like the voice actress, I've seen a clip for where she's gone over, like, say, impersonating Majuro McQueen and just going over, like, some sort of Japanese facts, or I can't remember what it was, but it was still crazy.
Yeah, and I think she did like some gameplay stuff or something, but either way, it's where Goldchip was the face of the thing, and I don't know if they still have her doing stuff or not, but yeah, I'm like, I cannot believe that this chaos horse was at the beginning waves of VTubing. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah,
props to them.
I don't think the voice actress, I don't know if she thought too deeply about the impact she would bring or was just in it for the fun ride, but eventually she's got to realize with what kind of history she managed to bring into the internet.
Yeah, speaking of her, I'm sending you a thing just real quick because it was like a thing to kind of show her height.
Oh, her height?
Yeah, here, give me just a sec. Discord, please be nice to me. For once.
Can't wait to see what you're gonna show me.
The taller one is Gold Ships, by the way.
Oh, wait, are you saying that... Oh.
That's Gold Ship's voice actor.
That's amazing.
She's
oh
so
my
it's
goodness.
just... And like in the one where it's like the red outfit and all, I believe that's her standing next to Manhattan Cafe's voice actor.
Ooh. And Fen says, I'm still on season 2, so I have no idea who these all are. That is fair. But he also says, I love Silent Suzuka. Yeah, Silent Suzuka is great.
She's a sweetie. Though a lot of these ones, like, we're also just kind of going off of like what we know about them in the game as well. Like some of the stuff with the anime, but a bit of like what we've seen in the game. As well as
yeah,
I'm honestly
for sure.
just kind of going off of some just vibes.
Yeah, if I were to go over every Umamusume character from, like, say, the game and the anime, we would be here all night. So I restricted it to just for what's featured in the game. And the latest one being Kawakami Princess, because she's brand new to the US version of the game. And who we got next is Grass Wonder. And I have played her campaign run as well, and she's pretty interesting with like her love for the traditional Japanese culture, especially with that one comic that rolls into the waiting screen of the game saying that she can sit traditionally like a traditional Japanese person would, and just special week just being astonished by that. I'm like, yeah, she is as traditional as she can get, so she's pretty damn cultured in that regard.
Oh wow. That is, I feel like she could possibly go into OK Tease Me thing just because she has a very sweet like type of disposition, but it also seems like she could be like the kind of like a very soft teasing.
You are not wrong about that, because she lets off less than what she could let off of, if you can catch my drift, where she doesn't quite reveal everything about her. I mean, she kind of like teases a bit before her raid. I'm not sure how to describe, but basically her personality suggests there's more to it than meets the eye.
Yeah, I can just tell, like, the types that are like that, yeah, they have, like, a secret teasing side, and they don't let it out often, just so that they can trip people up whenever they do let it out.
Oh, yeah, for sure, and yeah, we will just, this is our
Baby.
daughter, this is our
baby.
daughter, everyone, this
is baby.
is our daughter. She's not gonna go
She is baby?
any higher. She is precious, she is innocent, she is someone that you just absolutely
She is sunshine incarnate.
yeah, she's literally sunshine and rainbows. You must respect Haru and rest in peace. Rest in peace,
Yes.
the horse.
I actually did a run with her today where I hadn't done a run with her in a while, and I did her through the Unity Cup, and like the last ranks that I had gone for were like an E and a D rank, and then like this one was like a B or a B plus.
Ah! Meanwhile,
such a
I
sweetie.
still gotta try to get her to A rank. I feel like maybe with the Unity Cup I could try doing that.
Yes.
What I find interesting is that with the Unity Cup, there are some horse girls for where if you just stick with a broad range of statistics to go for, then you're pretty much gonna be fine. Like, the statistics that, the support cards that I ran for, like, say, Akebano, was just all over, strength, speed, guts, whatever, and even with, like, the, you know, the friend support card, like a fellow trainer to have on the side, like, she was of tremendous help for, like, mood boosting whenever I needed her to be.
I love getting to run the girlies and see how far I can go with some of them. Like, I'm redoing some of them myself because some of the little career things on my side are from whenever I first started the game, and I thought like I had to like even out all the stats instead of focusing on specific ones because I wasn't looking at guides at the beginning of things. I would just kind of fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, that is completely fair for where maybe occasionally once the blue moon I'll rely on guides, but mostly I'm just kind of... I already got a good gist of how the game operates, and I'm just kind of going by my gut instinct alone. But
like, I will
mostly
say,
I'm
like,
just
some
in
of
a
the
grinding phase to try to get enough money to raise potential levels for my horse girls as well as support cards. I feel like that's what I'm pretty much focusing on right now.
I know, like, there's, like, some people that have, like, recommended that if you're not really caring about certain career things, just make the girls run in certain races that you don't have trophies in yet, because each time you get a trophy, potentially, that's, like, a few carrots, like about, like, either 50 to 100 carrots that you're getting.
Oh, yeah, like, the additional carrots, like, they're great to have. Especially when I try my luck with single pulls, and sometimes they do really well to give me SSRs. Like Dodo, after her campaign run released, it only took me 7 single pulls just to get her.
Like, one thing that I find cool, like, whenever, like, I go back with certain guides, like, speaking of cards, is that they do, like, have certain stuff of, like, oh, hey, here's this, like, wide collection of cards that we could recommend if you wanted, like, do, like, here's, like, this amount of wit, or here's this amount of stats thing, or here's this or that, and I didn't realize it, but apparently it's where, like, Haru, for instance, like, she does run as, like, a late surger type of one, and they're just like, oh, hey, if you want her to win, like, to get fans faster in other races that aren't these, like, specific ones, just switch her thing to, like, the front runner, or to where she has, like, that boost ahead of everyone to get that out of the way. I'm like, okay, cool. As well as some of the guides, I like messing with them because they like how we have different, like, little events with the characters on, like, where we click, like, certain options. They explain what stats those options can give us.
Yeah, for sure.
And I love it. I love it because I'm just like, I kind of know what ones I usually get in. A lot of times I pick the option that will give, like, more skill points rather than, like, the stat things. I'm just like, I love buying, like, stuff for the skills.
Yeah, everyone has
They
their
help so much.
own technique. Like, sometimes if you do look some stuff up on YouTube, there's a chance that it's going to be biased with how Umamusume goes by, especially when there was one biased YouTuber that said wit training is good for just getting some stats in general rather than wasting them on resting, but I argue back some of it is kind of bullshit.
Yeah, like, one of the things I like on some of the guides that I've looked at is where they do offer, like, hey, if you want to run the girl this way, here's this way that you can do it, and if you want to run it this way, here's this way. And I'm like, okay, thank you for giving me branching options. I appreciate you. Just, yeah,
and I don't think
Okay,
I would
correct me if
apply
I'm
that to,
wrong,
like,
but-
say, Akabano, especially when
Oh, no.
Akabano is now my highest ranking horse girl that I ever have amongst
The
my
baby.
units, even out competing my Curran with how well developed I got Curran, but Akabano is just pure wins for me. Akabano was really easy for me to train during
we love to
the
see
Unity
it.
Cup, and oh my goodness gracious, Akabano. I fucking adore her so much. Do you have any idea how much I love and adore Akabano? Do you have any idea, especially with someone that loves to cook? Akabano just sings my heart out to me. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, I was so grateful for when she was able to come to me. It's like, thank you. I spoke so kindly and sweetly to the gacha roll system saying why you should come to me. I love to cook. I love this and that. And Akabano did answer me.
Like, I've correct me if I'm wrong, but is she the one that, like, in her, like, little like, beginning banner thing or something, it's where she has, like, different, like, little donuts that pop up and stuff, or was that a different Bab?
I mean, she does have donuts on her official racewear. It wouldn't be too far-fetched from her to bake donuts for everyone. But she loves making hot pot for other people. She loves doing that. That's like one of her most well-renowned dishes to make for other people. And So personally for me, I feel like she goes to at least I deserve that, but how do you personally feel about Akabano from what you know about her?
I just know like from like the like re-looking at her like special thing of like where she's like kind of stomping around while having a big bag of food in her arms, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm like I vibe with that so much.
Okay, maybe I feel like for your sake, okay, now, you know I really respect her a lot as a character. I do respect her a lot as a character.
Yes. I'm being judged, chat.
Am I willing to do this? I'm gonna have to say it's a middle ground. I mean, I don't view her romantically. I don't quite view her romantically,
No.
but we'll just say.
But I can vibe with the fact she has
just
food. I'm just
say-
like
This is more
I
so
will
a
hold your
questioning
hand,
phase.
please.
This is more so a questioning phase, more so a debate right here.
She's just I can vibe with a girly that also loves food.
Oh fuck yeah, me too, for sure.
Just-
It's like I can't wait for what new adventures await in our friendship, just to see how it evolves. So
I have
I
so
don't
many
know. I
goodies
mean,
around.
I'm just gonna say this is neutral, or maybe it's not so neutral. I don't know.
It seems like a very judging tone you're having, man.
Oh my goodness gracious. It's like, do I judge her as a high schooler or a college student? I don't fucking know. There's like some Umamusume I can't pinpoint. You're giving me mixed messages
Judge
here.
her as the foodie that she is.
Alright, fine. The foodie as she is. She deserves this rank right here. You know what? She deserves it. That's what I'll put her in as. And Minimi says, a girl who loves food that has a bottomless pit of a stomach is a keeper. You should know how much she lifts Minimi. Like, she can lift the trainer in a bear hug. Like, lift him off the ground without too much effort, because the way she bulks up towards the end is just incredible. Despite some health issues that actually occur in her career run, which really is tragic, but the way she just keeps going because it's what her fans want her to see, and is willing for it to be the last chapter of her racing, she's just willing to give it her all and not end up mediocre for the long run.
I am vibing with this girly more and more. I am also a girly that loves food and has a bottomless pit of a stomach and can pick people up very easily.
And Minimi says, oh, so she could throw me then. Total keeper.
Yoink. Yoinks the mini.
Yeah, she's just an absolute lovable person. Like, you definitely would love to be around her. Okay, yeah, now that more I think about it, this is she deserves more. Like, if she were just to, I don't know, fucking kick me for whatever reason, it's like, huh. You know what? I'm curious. I'm curious.
You probably got kicked because you unintentionally stole the food that she was already eyeing.
Yeah, maybe. I think that's just how it's gonna go.
Yes. Yes.
And next up, we've got Hishi
Miss Lazy
Amazon.
Pants. Miss Lazy.
Miss Lazy, yeah, the one in the anime that just only appears as a cardboard cutout, except for that one scene from where she actually appears in the flesh in, what was it, the 3rd season, when there was like that fan fest going on.
Yeah.
It's crazy with how they just pretty much memed her for being a cardboard cutout. I'm like, she is not given justice, and she is a damn hard worker, like even willing to rev people up
She
to
is
get
very
them
strong.
motivated, up and running. Like, she's got that tomboy energy, but is just, honestly, to me, she's just really inspirational. So inspirational
Yes.
that if I were to do anything wrong, then if she were to kick me, then personally for me, I would say that yeah, I would deserve it, but it would help me get revved back up, and she's still willing to be a friend of mine. But what about you? What do you think,
Yes.
Snowy?
I think it could be like I deserve that, or the my new king thing. Just like girly is strong.
Yeah, you like strong women, don't you? Like Akabano
Look,
right here.
just strong.
To pair up with Akabano.
Look.
Okay, we'll put her right here. We'll put her right here. Okay. All right,
Look,
we'll
look,
balance some things out. Meanwhile,
There's a reason why my eyes definitely flickered over to those that could definitely pick me up or step on me.
yeah. Man, so
Look,
far
look,
for
look,
the
there is
harder
a reason-
category, we don't have too many, but maybe we'll decide if we could put more here when we go through Fuji Kaseki. Now, Fuji Kaseki, I haven't gotten to know too much until
I've
we
gotten to
embarked
know
on
very
the
well.
movie anime, and it did make me admire her more and more. So much so that, you know what, while I still got more to learn from her, I feel like I could put her in the harder category, especially so that way
Yes.
I can fill up more spots in for her, like...
Yes. Just yes. Literally, Girly Pop will grab your chin, make your face look up to her while calling you like a good girl or a good boy.
I would love that. I would
Like
love that.
she does that. All while having her titties poppin'.
Yeah, got the big old titties.
It's like,
bitties.
ma'am, you already have me. You already have me. Stop, like, please. I can only take so much.
Yes.
I am realizing there is a very big reason why I'm labeled as a switch. Because the funniest thing is that I've actually been given roles before where I have basically done the Fujiseki thing of calling someone a good boy or a good girl, with being the top
Right.
energy, while I've also switched to being the one that is praised.
While I would technically be Switch, I'm like, god damn it, I'm bottom leaning. I love it when I'm called a good boy and just taken care of. It's like, I don't know, something about my family trauma, and I'm just like, please let me be a good boy. Please let me be a good boy. Please let me be a good boy.
Well, I think you're a very good boy, Minty.
Aw, thank you, Snowy. It makes my heart flutter.
And now I'm
Probably
reminded
got the
about that
feet
one
kicking.
TikTok and YouTube video, but the TikTok mostly because that's what surpassed 15,000 views on TikTok.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you, Mini-Me. I am a gentleman.
And now, one of the most well-renowned characters that, honestly, I think is just so wildly entertaining and great to have her presence in, El Condor Pasta. Or she's nicknamed El Condor Pasta, and I'm like, really? Really?
I feel like she could be put in the Send Me Flying, not on like a certain thing, just because she's going to fight us in the ring while laughing and giggling about it.
Oh, so whether or not you see her that way, she's just gonna drag you into that?
Have you not seen her special thing once you have her outfit?
I mean,
She's
I've seen
gonna
what she can do
suplex
with her
us.
brawler outfit, like, goddamn.
A condor, yeah, El Condor. Like, she just, oh my god.
Yeah,
she,
it's El Condor Pasa. That's her name. She is a Mexican racehorse, but is based in Japan. That's what she is.
Similar to how Taiki Shuttle and a few of them, like, were born in other areas and then sent over to Japan. Like, I think it's where, like, potential, I could be wrong, but I think Teo was also possibly an American horse before, but I know a few of them
Oh.
were, but...
Huh, interesting. I never knew. Wow, I learned so much more about
Like, again,
these
I could be
horses.
wrong with it, but... Okay. Okay, it's where... Okay, no, it was a Japanese thoroughbred. It just... I think it's where he might have traveled at different points with stuff, but it's where a few of, like, the horses, though, were American horses or other different ones that were sent over. Just, oh,
And Mini-Me says,
It's
well,
really
the
cool.
El Condor part of her name I've heard only in Bakugan. Bakugan? Wait, what's
oh my
Bakugan?
god. Oh, Bakugan. It's the game where you have like the little ball creatures that you toss onto a metal card and they pop out.
Oh, I remember those as a kid. Somehow, as a child, I was allowed to mess with those, even if I didn't technically own them. But I did own Beyblades back then. I don't know why my parents allowed me to play Beyblades.
I just remember
though-
Beyblade Metal Fusion. I love that theme song.
Yeah, I was allowed to play with Beyblades, but never Pokemon. I could never make sense of that.
Which is very interesting, but
Like, we literally owned our own Beyblades arena and some Beyblade
I love
sets.
that.
Like, how? Just how? Did they only view them as toppers and nothing else of them?
I love that so much.
Like, how
They
did
all
my
had their
parents
own
come
thing.
across to giving us Beyblades? Or I wonder if it was one of my brothers that just brought Beyblades and then it just became accepted into the family.
Who knows? Though it does remind me that my dad, like the other day, like while shopping, had seen like a Beyblade thing because they have been bringing Bakugan and Beyblade type stuff back, and he's like, maybe I should get that for you and your brother to like play with that. And I'm just like,
Well, speaking
my
of
brother is,
childhood
like, 30,
memories,
does that-
it really was great when I was able to buy that comic book based off of Bionicles. It was like a comic book from 2010, and when I saw it
I love that.
laminated and secured, I was like, yeah, I'm buying it. I'm fucking buying it. My childhood. I'm buying it. And it was super cheap
Yes.
too at the antique store too. They got a bunch of things at the antique store.
I love antiques. I love going to thrift stores and Goodwills and different things, and like just to see like the cool stuff they have. Like antiquing is so cool. I love that so much. I have so many like little trinket boxes or like old music boxes.
But I
and,
will say, if
like,
there
little
was like a
bands.
Bionicle set that even costed $100, I would tell myself, okay, I think I'd be willing to buy that. Like, if it really came down to it, I probably would. In all honesty, I probably would.
Ease. Well, that's interesting. I was just looking up Bionicles because I was curious. I didn't realize there's apparently, like, it was for, like, the Wii, PlayStation, and Xbox 360, but there was, like, a Bionicles video game.
Oh, yeah, there definitely is a Bionicles video game. I played it on the Wii back then. It was such a fun game for me to play. I played it so many times. I just fucking love that shit!
I end up playing a lot of, Soul Calibur, specifically Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube. I played that so much, and you know what, looking back, I realized that Ivy definitely awakened something. as well as some of these strong men and characters that were trying to kill me.
Yeah.
There's probably a reason why I go for morally gray characters and liking them in shows right now.
Well, speaking of a character that shows to be able to fight, at least in some way, with her fencing, we got Ice and Flash right here. Now, you know what Twitter-kun has done to my search results. So
Oh,
Ice and
yes.
Flash. Oh my goodness gracious, like sometimes when it comes to short-haired anime characters and that level of confidence and also the relatability with high perfectionism, because she is a perfectionism over math. Well, I'm not perfectionism over math specifically, but over just doing really, really well at my job or VTubing or whatever, I can relate to her in some way. I feel like if I were to be partnered up with her in real life, I feel like I can just get well in life with her. Well, some way,
Yeah,
like yeah, goals, just goals. I swear.
She's a sweetie. She's a sweetie. We love to see it.
Now, how do you feel about her personally?
Well, I don't really know much about her, but I was looking up just to real quick to check with stuff, and I really enjoy the figure that popped up.
Yeah, you did, huh?
I'm sending it to you. It's an official figurine too.
Ooh, an official figurine too. Okay, I'm gonna. The boobs. The boob shot is the boob.
Oh,
Boob.
oh goodness.
Boob.
Kara Fujisaki, we'd love to see it. Y'all need to look her up on just a figurine, and it literally has her in her race outfit, just like bent over, like showing off, just like that outfit has no support up top. She has a lot of faith in that top, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was kind of love at first sight when I first saw her in Kurin-chan's like campaign run. That's how I first knew about Ice and Flash. And speaking of Kurin-chan, it's the sweetie! It's her!
It's the baby.
The Umamusume Instagram whatever influencer. She's here. She's
I
here.
will let you rank her.
She is the first SSR character I ever got, and when I was playing her campaign run, you know, at first I thought, she's so adorable, just definitely deserve love and support, but the effort that she does show in, wow, like, remember when I told you that she even relied on energy drinks and coffee just to get through her social media work while also doing her horse racing work? Like, wow, that definitely takes a lot, just a lot of effort. But I definitely don't see her any other way, so I think that maybe if I went along the ways of I deserve that from any kind of kick I would deserve from her, I don't want to judge a book by her cover and thinking she's more than just a cute face, because she's got a lot of hard work and effort to put in, and I do respect her for that.
And
even if
sometimes
she
the
does
cutest
seem,
faced ones. Ooh.
Yeah, even though she does seem pretty obsessive with wanting to be the center of attention, like, even if, say, she doesn't want everyone to look at fireworks at a 4th of July or whatever, but only at her, but I can look past that, because when you get to her main campaign run, I see more of her. I do.
I feel like her and Agnes would get along with Agnes being the greatest hype man possible for her.
Now, is it Agnes Tachyon or Agnes Digital you mean?
Agnes Digital.
Yeah, definitely Agnes Digital for sure.
Agnes Tachyon, I'm sorry, girl, but please stay away. You're freaky.
We'll eventually get to her.
You freaky. You
We're
freaky.
saving the best for last.
You freaky, and not even in the bedroom freaky way.
Oh, the anime
Who am I kidding?
was
You'd be
something
freaky there,
else,
too.
but we gotta save her for best for
Yeah.
last, because right now we got Daiwa Scarlet, the first ever horse girl you ever run on the app, one of the first ever characters you see in the first season of the anime.
She's the tsundere.
And my oh my, is she a tsundere, and she just needs to make out with fucking vodka already. She just needs.
Just put their images beside each other. They'll get there eventually.
You know what? I'm gonna put her right here. This is my new kink. You know what?
No. Put her in front of vodka so they have to face each other.
Wait, I don't know if I can. Wait, hang on. There we go. There. Now you two smooch.
Kiss.
There you guys go.
Kiss. Kiss.
There you two go.
Kiss.
Everyone can cut the tension in the air with
Kiss.
a goddamn knife.
Kiss. Kiss. God damn it, kiss. We just want you to make
Please.
love, not war.
Lock them in the closet for the 7 minutes in heaven meme thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no fucking doubt. There's fucking Dojin over it. I know those heathens out there. They exist. They exist.
Oh yes, and I see the bab popping up.
Oh, you mean Biwa
Hello.
Haide? Man, I remember when I tried to get her. I wasn't fully committed to her, but I just thought that she seemed pretty interesting. I mean, she is part of the trio for B&W, so there's more to her about herself.
See,
She is
the
quite-
thing I find funny with that of you wanting to get her is that unintentionally, I think I've gotten her 3 times now.
What?
Yeah, she's at 4 stars on for me.
That is so fucking crazy. Have you done her
Like,
campaign run
yeah.
yet?
Yeah, I actually did her run. It was pretty like she was very like kind of in some things, but also calculating in others. And I'm just like, I do not need you and Tachyon in the same room.
Oh my goodness gracious! Like,
But she,
imagine.
okay, the thing I do like though is that like one of her like skill things is literally her, if I remember right, it's where there's like a chessboard or some type of thing, and she like is like sitting in front of it and like kind of slamming a chess thing down or something or another while like whatever her skill activates, and I'm just like, girl.
Oh my goodness, she's a nerd. That's actually cute. You know
Yes.
what? I actually do find that cute. But where are we thinking for her? Where are we thinking?
Probably like I deserve that because I feel like she's usually chill, but if you make her mad.
Yeah, I feel like we can learn a lot about her, so we'll just go ahead and put her in I deserve that. Wife! Wife! Wife!
Yes.
Wife! Especially her
Look,
wedding
look.
outfit. Wife! Wife!
Yeah,
Wife!
I'm sorry.
Wife?
Okay, Air Groove is.
Oh shit, what did I do with my PC? Oh, here we go.
Look, Air Groove is up there with me as Fujiseki on just being like, oh.
Yeah, she's
I'm
definitely
like,
wife.
oh.
There's no argument. I mean, her wedding dress, oh, she glows in that wedding dress. Absolutely glows, and I love her hard work for working hard for the students, especially when she may place her hard work before her actual races until her trainer actually gets her set back on track. But yeah, especially her Empress outfit, like just to help you understand. Just to help you understand, I'm gonna go down on my knees.
Oh my god.
My knees right here.
Being such a good boy for her. My goodness.
Okay, somebody clip that, please. I need you guys to clip it, please. Explanation clip.
Oh my goodness.
And also, I love that highlights in her eyes, like, it's just so damn right gorgeous. Like, I
There
love
we
the
go.
makeup choice. Aw, thanks, Snowy. And I'm glad that the bot decided to give you a shout out as well.
Oh.
Okay, we saved the best for last. We saved the best
The
for
terror.
last. Now,
To be fair,
for some people,
she-
either people are gonna really be like mutual, or people are just gonna be down bad for her for whatever fucking reason.
I think the thing is, not even like in a kinky way or something, she would send us flying if it means she got further in her like research.
Oh yeah, for sure, especially to make up for the birth defect in her legs. Like, she will find a way to kick us flying high. Like, she will definitely work hard. Either she'll work hard for
she'll
herself, or she'll just have another person work hard for her. So
She'll join
I
hands
don't
with
know if I
Biwa with
would
both
put
of them
her
doing equation
semi-flying
stuff.
because she has that health condition, but with the crazy amount of effort and just mental mindset she has,
Yeah.
I think she would go for harder. And
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
I'll be
because
so
the
honest. In the
anime
movie, she was, ooh,
because of the
in the movie, she was
movie-
scary.
scary, but you know
Also
what? I'll
just-
say admirable. You know, there's a market
Just like-
for her somewhere.
it's
There's
like,
a market
huh.
for her.
Just like, that's scary. Oh, that's really scary. And like, oh, is that scary?
It's scary, but it's also scary. Well then.
It's just like, oh well, hi. I will say though, it still messes with me in the movie of when it just suddenly went with like that red filter over things. Like,
Yeah.
like I could have done without that. Like, oh my god.
All right, and
The girl-
without further ado, ladies, gentlemen, non-binary folks, or however you want to be called, this is our kick tier list for Umamusume. Pretty diverse, even if like we have a big chunk that goes for I deserve that, this is my new kink, or semi-flying, but we have a fair assortment, evenly divided, because Umamusume is wonderful with how diverse of characters it has.
Easy. It just, like I love Umamusume so much. It's very wholesome and very cute. Like there are times where I don't play it as like consistently, but other times it's fun just to like zone out with it.
Yeah, even if I do like just speed run a bunch of my horse girls for like certain campaign runs I've already ran through, I'm just really happy to make them stronger, because as long as I can say I put in the right effort and smarts into making them A rank or B plus, then I'd say I'm a winner.
Yes. I also can't wait to see like the new girls that they'll be adding in the future, just to see them.
Oh,
And I will say what I do love with Umamusume is that I've gotten so used to with gacha games that after a certain like time is up with the character, oh, that character's like out of the thing unless they get like shoved into like a standard pull thing that is like has horrible like gacha luck on it. But with Uma, I find it neat that you can still get stuff from past events.
Yes, it's like, thank you. I mean, they have a highly supportive fan base for that, so they're like, okay, we don't need to act like Mr. Scrooge and be stingy with it. If it's Christmas and they want a Halloween outfit, they'll get a Halloween outfit. If it's like during summertime and they want a Christmas outfit or whatever, we'll just give it to them by luck.
And what I love too is the like can they bring back the free 10 pull of the cards, please? I would appreciate that.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, for those like support cards, they helped me out a lot.
Like it's where in Uma a lot of people recommend pulling the support cards. Oh, like it's kind of like, oh, the meta of it's like, oh, you need the support cards more than you need to pull the girls, but I'm like, but pretty.
I know,
pretty.
so pretty. And I sold my soul over to Super Creakin'. I want Kawakami Princess. I want that princess in my roaster.
It's like, I didn't sell my soul. I sold half a corn chip and I'm still winning.
Alright, and just in case I do upload this over to YouTube, thank you all so much for tuning into this tier list. And if you want me to do another tier list, whether it's Umamusume or something else in mind for a game that I have streamed, feel free to let me know in the comments. And feel free to hit the subscribe button, be sure to like and share that video, and also check out my friend Snowy for her streams.
Hello.
And I'm sure that
I
you
stream
guys
very
will love her.
inconsistently.
So for those watching on the YouTube end, I will see you around next time. Hopefully I can get around to another long form video. And I hope you all take care. Bye bye! Alright, that's going to be put into the YouTube video if I do get around to it. I imagine it's going to be a lot of cutting and editing. I don't know how I would get around to it, and not unless I can hire an editor to just do the splitting and cutting, and I will have to handle the special effects. That's what I might probably do. I'll have to debate and think about it. I really want to turn this into a YouTube video. I really do.
Like I love doing little tier lists as well as like we could always also jump back to Umamusume, but do it like the category thing of being like something else entirely. Like there's one that I done of being like, oh hey, how well do we trust this person with babysitting?
Oh my goodness.
Just like very well, not at all. Do not
That's
trust
actually a really good
child.
tier list for Umamusume. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down. Actually, that is really not a bad idea. Actually, that would be so fucking funny. I think I would be down for that.
Yes, it's just like yes, I trust this person 100%. This person, no, stay away. Do not leave them with the child.
I think we would know when we would put Agnes Tachyon in. We would know.
Yeah, as well as a category of they are the child. Hi, Rice Shower.
Yeah,
Hi, Haru.
for sure. Yeah, Rice Shower is the child. So, without further ado, I feel pretty confident in rating somebody. I'm gonna try to find somebody I can raid into, but if you do have any suggestions, Snowy, feel free to let me know.
Oh, hey, Serena's streaming.
Oh, Serena is streaming? Hell yeah. I may consider her because I know that she streams at kind of random timings, but I do understand her schedule and workflow, so I could take this opportunity to raid into her. Oh, she's playing Arc Raiders. That's a brand new game that recently came out. I wonder how she's liking that game. Oh, she's playing with Dea. Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice. And oh, Lucas is streaming. Cool.
But yeah.
Hey.
Huh?
Your Oshi's also streaming.
Oh, you mean Hazumi?
Yes.
Serena or Hazumi? That is the choice. What's my... Oh, she's streaming right now. I'm gonna go check real quick. Yeah, no
Final
problem,
Fantasy.
Finn. Thank you so much for sticking around as well.
Yeah, thanks, Finn.
But yeah, what is Hazumi streaming right now?
A Final Fantasy one.
Ah, one of her most favorite games of all time. Oh wait, I think it's different from the... Is this not the online MMORPG one? Is this something else?
To be fair, there are a
Because
lot
this
of Final
animation
Fantasies.
sequence that's playing right now seems pretty different. It's Final Fantasy XVI. That's 16, right? I think it's like one of the later
I
ones,
think so.
right?
Yeah, it's one of the later games, yes.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid into Hazumi, everyone. Okay, 16 is the newest one. Thank you for the clarification, Fen. And thank you all so much again for tuning into our stream. We'll possibly come back into this
Hi,
for a babysitting tier list for how the horse girls would babysit others. I mean, there's definitely a few that I could definitely think would babysit really, really well. I mean, Super Creek, yeah, that's definitely top tier.
Yeah,
We
she is
all
mother.
know. No questions asked. Meanwhile, Raishar would definitely be the child.
Rice and Haru are the child.
Yes, they are. But yeah, hopefully we'll get around to another tier list in the future, and hopefully I'll like get to editing this somehow or hire somebody to splice it all up for me to edit. I'll have to see how it goes. But everyone, you all take care and have a wonderful night.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye! Alright, and commencing the raid.